Oh. What up, girl? We back, we back, we back. Oh, well, you're welcome, Bree. Thank you. Honk honk. Lala. What's up, girl? I'm back. I thought I'd shock and awe the crowd. What up, Coach Unique? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. Ooh, I haven't done that in a while. We can just branch off and do whatever. Whatevs. Peace, peace. What up? What up? What up? What up? It's good to see you too, Lala. Tuesday. I don't even, to tell you the truth, I don't know what's today. Friday. I don't even know what day of the week it is. What up, Cop? Oh, Kalera. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, so it took me a second. Kia. Oh, you mean the members live? Oh. Yeah, no, that's okay. It's okay. What I was saying that they were asked, I was saying in that comment, I was saying but they were asking a lot of collective questions too. So I was like, it was great. There was stuff in there for everybody. It's okay. Tuesday's our day. Roxanne, I see you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, all right. So yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen, the magician. So you already know if you clicked on this live. Again, quantumly entangled. But again, hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered at this time or about to. And yeah, they spend all day dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve. Again, in all your undertakings, in all your endeavors. In all your undertakings, in all your endeavors, in all your outgoings, incomings, in all your relationships, be they platonic, friendship, love affair, on the fringes, acquaintance, whatever, even people that just speak on your name. Again, in every environment, every community, in your whole life as the Empire. Again, may they deal with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve. Again, everywhere you go. It's always going to be go collective, go, and you go, you go, you go. And we all go, we all go, we all go, we all go. In case you didn't know, Divine Spirit player, creator, player in the game simultaneous. So, in case they thought the intro was AI or something, no, I really do that every time. All right, so we're all here. Let's just see. Divine, Delani, Calero. Okay, so what's up, everybody? Whoever joined that I didn't say hi to. All right, we're just gonna see. Oh, get noticed for your hard work, and that's what you deserve. Ooh, who is this? Oh, beware of somebody coming in on behalf of someone else to try to mend a situation. That they're too afraid to face you in themselves. There's a lot of fighting going on in the background, or there's a lot of tension in the background over whatever it is that you're doing or accomplishing or the path you've chosen here. You're moving swiftly, smoothly. What did the Navy SEAL say? Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Towards this uber independent energy. But from there, you see, you have like something really good coming towards you. Again, you're going to take a moment and be like, ooh, nice. I did that. Beautiful. Stabilizing. You're moving swiftly, smoothly towards this. But this seems to be like a diving board here. You're going right out. Like as soon as that happens, you're gone. You got chariot, and then page of pentacles, like, and then knight of pentacles. Like, yeah, you're going right into something. It's almost like you get what you need. Again, finances, resources, Or it could be just you landing at a stable place, like taking that look around and being like, hey, no, I have everything I need to make this next move. And then it's like, kaboom, you take off. You put another plan in motion, and then you kind of slow walk that. Oh, Angel Stone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, you sort of catapult right away into something else. It's like a similar, or it's like, I guess you stabilize yourself, and then it's kind of like, again, leaving that 60 at the crib and going outside with 30 and starting and putting like something into play, putting something into play or something into motion that you where you know you already have like you already have like you have one thing that's really working for you, but now you can like sort of start something new and kind of slow walk that journey the same way you did the first one. And it's like this plan is even better because it's like you, instead of how you had to pick yourself up from the ground maybe at one point, here you're sort of starting something new, but you're not on the ground. It's not a step one process for you. You've been doing a lot of work, so you're already, again, you're being set up for something right here. But something's gonna happen right here. Victory, again, you're manifesting whatever you're creating. Keep doing that. mm, Somebody, ooh, okay, so somebody's watching you here. This Queen of Cups here. Somebody's watching you, this Queen of Cups, and I'm not gonna say like not physically, but they don't like beat up a bunch of people and cleared them out the energy and blocked them. They had some fiery words for a whole crowd of people, and then they just blocked everybody. And you're kind of standing on that right now. And then they're sort of looking at this again, Nine of Wands in reverse. They're sort of looking back at this thing between you and them. But for now, it seems like it's in shambles, and a person would have to come and bare their naked soul to you, and their fear is that you're going to be defensive. And no, well, their fear is actually that you're too busy. This person is watching you. So your first blessing comes in. Something's coming towards you. Something good is coming towards you. A stabilizing moment where you look around and you're like, okay, okay, what do we do from here? And you're like, oh yeah, and you take off. But right around then, it's like someone's coming to pay you a visit. It's saying you think this person's trying to play you, but it's like give them a chance, give them a chance, give them a chance. It's saying maybe even slow down and pick this person up, make them a part of your plan. Uh, and be careful of. Okay, there's a lot of people coming towards you. It's just like, it's like, is that what this is all about? You're winning. You're about to win. Well, it looks like you're about to win big. Okay, that wanted to come out. It may be time to. Let me just make sure here. Who is this? Okay, so there is somebody else that you have to be on the lookout for. One person, like they have an actual plan. They're gonna be like, let's go here, let's do a thing. They're gonna want to put like resources into, like if someone wants to start a relationship with you, they're gonna be like putting in resources and things like from the very start. They're gonna be trying their best to like get as close as possible to you very quickly and make this like that journey towards you, or that journey for you towards them in the material, as comfortable or as easy as possible. That's their main goal. Another person is to hit you with this like emotional kind of flirty energy, right? Not to say the other person won't flirt too, but they're more serious. And it was saying like you're already on that slow walk journey, and it's like you're flying by and you see this person and you sort of pick them up, or like yeah, there's like a pause in your journey, you pick this person up, and then there's like a contemplation moment, or like a conversation where it's like, okay, you bring this to the table, I bring this to the table, it's like let's find a common ground, like we have the same plan, let's move together type of thing. And it's very like you guys are very young in each other's energy at that point, so it's like something brand new or just getting started, like something that can grow. You both get back into the chariot, or again, you're headed the same way anyways, and you get back on that same journey, and you guys just go together. Um, that's the person who's blocking out. They roughed up a bunch of people with some words here, and then they blocked out everyone, and then they immediately like went back to thinking about you and them, or like watching you, or again fantasizing about like again you and them. um, and yeah, there's another person that's coming in very emotional, like, but they don't bring much to the table besides kind of making you feel good. This is someone you can maybe have a good time with, but this is building a foundation on earth as opposed to building a foundation on water. So one person, again, they don't really have, they're not very stable at all. Mm, Potentially someone who without you, their situation otherwise wouldn't grow. And it could like it could cut the speed. That emotional person could cut the speed of your growth in half if you take them on. Like they might be able to inspire you with some of the things that you're doing, but I don't see them being able to contribute in real time. They won't be able to help you outthink a problem or advance a situation, or or even okay, like broader framework, like let's say you invent something. They won't be able to contribute to that. Like they're not on your level. Like in no way does that person think like you, but they're 100% behind you, and again they're very enthusiastic. The way they're going to motivate you, they're always going to try to say positive things to you, or this is someone who would like remind you that you're beautiful or remind you that you're intelligent or something like this all the time. But they can't really contribute much to the situation. They definitely don't have any resources or materials. They're a person who like you being in shape, or like again, if you're on a fitness, if fitness is your thing. Again, there were a lot of pentacles. There was a lot of earth energy there. That person is more like, oh well, I'd accept you, and if you however you looked or whatever whatever shape you were in, I would accept you. But that other person that you're stopping to pick up, they're like, I'll work out with you, type of energy. So it's something like that. But all this happens, something happens for you first, where you have this sort of plateau moment where you kind of see the sunrise or the sunset, and you realize at that moment that hey, things are pretty okay. And you're like, you know what, from here I'm not going to pause or take a vacation, or you sort of get either into something you already want to put into motion that you just needed the resources for, or you start drawing up something new right there. Or again, it seems more like an idea or something already that you, it's because like something physical, something you have on the back burner. Like let's say in your spare time you were writing movie scripts or novels or whatever. Like now you got the money to like self-publish your novel, or make a amateur film, or whatever that looks like. I'm just saying broader framework. It's something like that, where the thing you're doing now, I don't know if it's like a bonus or it just starts to go, it goes well enough. I don't know, it's like you can do something else. And right around that time, it looks like people are coming towards you. And it takes well then okay, I wasn't trying to do this. But then here comes this person here. They're financially unstable. In fact, their whole life could be falling apart, whoever this is. Well, we're gonna see. Well, it's like everyone else around them is doing good. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. That's the problem. Everyone's bossing up, leveling up. Everyone's happy. Somebody is. Why it feels like I'm losing weight. Like, I don't know, someone's feeling like weak, depleted, exhausted. Again, stores are running dry. Not like whatever they had stacked up or whatever they made, whatever material gains, or again, if they were in great shape, they're out of shape now. Again, their reality is destabilized at the moment. They're at the center of all of this. This could be someone who's out of work, or yeah, definitely high percentage somebody who's not working. Again, clothes from last season, this type of thing. They're on the prowl though for a come up at any moment, but it doesn't seem like anything else is going on around them except for everyone else is just being happy and enjoying life. But this is for them. This is like the problem. This is the imbalance that they're facing. Like they don't understand why their temperance in the reverse, wheel of fortune in the reverse. Like nothing's going. I see some karma here. Obviously, this person, they've done some things. Mm, maybe they tried to live off the veils of another. Maybe they destabilized someone else's situation, and the karma they're facing is now again the backfire, or the return to sender effect is now their situation. Or they could be some kind of like they could steal, or again this would be like grand larceny, or again they're about the big heists, or whatever that is. Like they do it big. They could be a criminal overall. Again, this person is generally ruthless, and like they're on the prowl for the materials, for the finances, for the money, for whatever could help their situation, their real life, in the material, in the physical world. They're on the hunt for that. Like they're a wolf, they're a werewolf for that, for sure. They'll go off for it. But this is also a problem. Someone has no people skills, or no way to legitimately advance anything in their situation. So they're not gonna make like real money. This is someone who relies on like scams, or like, or like whatever that is, right? You're not going to get a real job, or be part of a corporation, or get educated and work in the field, or whatever that looks like. So yeah, there's some karma effect here with this person. They could have done any number of things, or lived any. Again, they're very aged in the energy, so they could have lived any kind of a lifestyle. They're actually very much worried about, or looking towards the past, and like things that they've done. It's like everything that I did in the past sort of adds up to just this. I don't know if it's shocking, but it's definitely something they never say. But they acknowledged it. They acknowledge it though. Hmm. So now this person's getting ready to strut their stuff with everything they've got. Oh, this looks like a feel good. Oh, I didn't see that. A feel good. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm gonna get right away to, because I want to know, what does this have to do with you? But they're getting ready to make some bad decisions. Again, they're getting ready to go meet with the again, they're going to meet with the devil, right? And they're going to secretly meet with the devil, and it's going to ruin. They're in the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which is not bad, but they're headed for the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, which is sort of worse in my opinion. Um, I don't know. I don't like this. Like this person doesn't do. Whoa! I didn't even see that. Devil's on both sides. Devil's out here twice already. Yeah, something's happening with this person's finances. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoa. Yeah, so someone's getting ready to make some bad financial decisions. They're already in a bad financial position. Okay, before I go on to another, what does this even have to do with you? You're like I said, you have like a win coming in, or you're going to the Nine of Pentacles, and it's gonna be a moment where you like take a minute to be like, okay, round of applause, standing ovation. uh, what does this have to do? What does this person and these devils that they wrestle with have to do with the collective? Mm, what? This is gonna be this is gonna be foolishness to you. Be careful a person who's already like irresponsible, and they've made a lot of irresponsible decisions, coming to you at some point. Like it looks like somebody here, Four of Cups in the reverse, is there could be like a lot of drinking involved, especially with this devil, Six of Pentacles reverse devil. Like this could be overspending. We're inebriated, the drinks are flowing, where this feels like an emotional recalibration, but you're with a toxic entity who, again, this is everything they say is false, or it's in the reverse. It's like, this is not a good time, right? And I'm doing this, like, on some level, this is not good for you. This is, you're drinking the poison. This is not going to be good for you, right? And Six of Pentacles, I don't know if they fail to judge the situation correctly, and they overspend. They Yeah, it doesn't matter what they do because the devil's on both sides. It's like they try to resist, maybe, but they end up maybe overdoing it, right? Then they're going to come back in the Four of Cups in the upright towards you. And in this situation, imagine that you're the Hierophant. So they're telling you, like, again, and they're looking at you like, you could have a couple pentacles on you, more than they left with in the beginning when they had the two in the reverse. Um, yeah, and it could, I don't know, give you like a sob story. Like now it's like more and more and more. First of all, what they're telling you, you don't want to hear this, or you don't like this, or you're tired of hearing this story from a person like this, or again, they're telling you that they regret it. It wasn't the four. Again, now the devil's gone. Now it wasn't the Four of Cups in the reverse. It was actually the Four of Cups in the upright. I did more and more every moment of that night, or every moment of this encounter. Seems like night with all this devil darkness. And again, looks like drinking to the point where the money gets compromised. Look for somebody to come to you for a bailout. Um, is what I think that has to do with you. All right, so hopefully we can just, before we get onto, we can just get, like, that storyline is there. We get it, but people still living on this end of the spectrum. Temperance reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. This has nothing to do with their destiny. They're walking away from their path willingly and going towards the devil. As you see, like I said, there's some karmic. There's low level, high level, mid level. There's all kind of demons here. Two devils. Like, it's not good. All the money's going away, and we're like, we're convinced this is a good time, or this is a happy time, right? The devil is giving us these cups while he's creating the he's locking in that Six of Pentacles, making sure no Six of Pentacles in reverse, making sure no matter which way you go, there's no rewards here, but you may be under the spell of this Four of Cups in reverse. It may look like that in the moment. And then for the first card to be Four of Cups in the upright, like, yeah, this person's definitely, they're coming towards this Hierophant. They're like, hey, you definitely don't, like, it doesn't look like you help them. Free will and discernment, do what you, the energy is saying you won't help this person. You don't like this, or this is like a cycle or a pattern that they repeat all the time. All right, let's see what else comes out. As I said that. Oh, man, they're not letting us move on from this, guys. Ace of Pentacles, reverse. Ace of Pentacles, reverse. Nine of Swords, reverse. Justice. Like, that's what you get. I don't know if this is what you did. Oh, there was that Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. No, we want you back. Come back, baby, come back. Oh, okay, here we go. Whew. Okay, timeline. Whew. Okay. So, so you always got to trust in divine. Thank you, though, by the way. So what happens is, around the time that this person, whenever this happens, right, and a person comes to you and they're telling you about this, because again, they assume you're doing well, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Like, you're involved in some serious business. Like I said, you're like the manager or but maybe, again, this is like the beginning. But like, you're doing good. Whatever position you put yourself in, like, no, you command from there, right? And even if this is just being the leader of your life, like, things are going well. Whatever plan you put into place, whatever doctrine, these rules, policies, these laws that we abide by now, these financial laws, these work laws, no, it's going well. That was a really good policy you laid down. I see some people wanting to copy. I see some people wanting to critique. Overall, I see people feel like they got to leave you alone, let you do your thing. Or, again, secretly, no, it looks like they want advice, actually. Secretly looks like they want advice. But this person probably wants one of those pentacles, though, to hold over. I feel like you wouldn't get it back. Four of Cups upright, this is something you don't like. This is a cycle you don't like. If you help someone out and they always pay you back, you wouldn't be all pouty about it and like, oh, I don't want to hear this. Even if you're hearing it, even if you don't say anything, this is stirring your emotions in a negative way. You don't like this. And yeah, I don't know, because look, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, right? And now you have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, this person going broke. Both of those pentacles gone. Or again, where they went, same story. Wherever they went, They thought this was going to be again Treasure Island. Whatever they were looking for, they thought they were going to find it. From here, it looks like a good time. They're going to regret that. It's gonna be very easy for this, like devil, devil, ace of pentacles, ace of pentacles. Like yeah, like it. This is a plot from behind the veil to weaken this person, and they're gonna fall right into the trap. It looks like. Anyway, Nine of Swords in the reverse coming in. So around the time when that happens, justice. When you resolve this, it's like now the star of the reading comes in, right? Two of Cups. Now this person, whoever they are, you sort of, I don't know if this is, I can't say it's a lover. It could be. Maybe you break up with someone. This is the final straw in their shenanigans. But there's something here where, yeah, there's sort of like a breakup. This person appears to you as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Like, and all they do is dick around and don't take things serious. And you think they got forever and tomorrow to get things done. They're looking in the mirror all the time and saying, you're the freshest, you're the flyest, you're the bestest. And they're going out and they're doing whatever they want. Again, they're not paying attention to the divine plan. They're following their plan. You're like, I had enough of this. Like, you just taking action on the things that you want and not concerned with the environment or the bigger picture at large. Again, you're not adding anything to the scenario, right? And you have a lot of power to do that. But for whatever reason, you don't want to. That's what you're saying to someone that's like expecting a two, like, I don't know, somehow they're still expecting a Two of Cups. But you move away to this Nine of Pentacles energy here. And then, like I said, right after that, you take off, Chariot. You think it's like the easier thing to do is to let this person go, and then it's sort of like a plateau moment. You're like, I have everything I need to be single or be an individual. This is like, yeah, I don't know, a breakup, or you and a or a friend that does this all the time. You're in your mind, I don't, you could be vocal about this, I'm not sure, but if this Queen of Wands is them saying, like, if they have any harsh words for you, you just walk away. You don't even confront this person or anything. You're already in your mind thinking, I have everything I need to self-sustain myself. Like, my pathway looks good. Everything's looking on the up and up for me. So maybe that's like what I was seeing, right? Where, like, maybe you're already in this energy. Like, this makes you take a look around at yourself, do a self audit, and you realize, yo, I'm doing better than, like, well, again, better than this person, but sort of better than you thought. And it sort of like puts you in this like super mode. You like, again, you turn it up. This person, right? They turn you to a superhero. It's like, yeah, eventually you're like, okay, screw this. You move away from this person, and not, well, I don't know. There is travel here for some of you. If it is like that, maybe you do move out, move away, leave, pack your things, take everything that you need. If there are other people, little people in the situation, uh, you might take them too. But this is more, in the Six of Swords, this could be aspects of yourself though that you're taking with you, and like a lot of thoughts. It's like the version of you that wants to put up with this, the version of you that feels hurt by this, and like the you that's like, you know what, right now we just can't tolerate any of this. We're just gonna make a move for self. Or again, even that move for self is still you just seeing yourself in that light where, again, you don't need this person, you don't need anybody to make things function. Wow. And then, yeah, you sort of, so that's your moment right there. They're going to go back to doing whatever it is that they do. Oh, wow. As I said that, the Fool. Uh, King of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, Justice, Knight of Cups reverse, the Fool. Um, or they could go towards like this other person. There's like another person where they're like, they don't like care about all of this. Well, who knows if this is true, but they're sort of like, oh, I don't want to hang out with you anymore. Or again, this relation, they're ending that. They want to end that relationship. Or yeah, because they're like, this relationship is the thing that got me messed up in the first place. But the other person, like, they don't care. They're like, I don't know, like, it is what it is, or I don't know. But those two are coming out as two people who hang out a lot. They're very much alike, similar. I don't know. I hope this is not that kind of spouse thing. But I don't know. These are two people like these two are made for each other. You're the complete like opposite of this person. They're the Queen of Wands reverse. They're the Queen of Wands upright, and they're with this King of Wands in the reverse, which is crazy that they came out together like that. Hmm. You, what I can say is, you don't really. At a certain point, you're like not gonna care, and this brings a lot of material. Like this brings everything that you want in life towards you, like even closer. You're more efficient. You're just all about the business here after that. You're about like getting in shape, making your money, making your like realizing your plans in the real world. You're like really making strides towards those things. You're putting things into your reality that stick. This is not just like manifestations. This is not just creating it in the beautiful place in your mind. This is you like repeatedly like pulling things out like, okay, I want this here, I want this to happen, I want this to happen. It's like you being in full control, but you're not rushing anything. You're putting things into motion like that are well planned out, and then other things you're like moving them along, but very it's like slow, steady success and like new solid plans. But it could be like a lot of different things, or this is just indicative of you like having a lot of slow motion. It's like you let's say you have three slow motion projects and the regular thing you do, so it makes altogether it makes a very fast motion. You don't have to rush anything. Everything's very well planned out and moves like at a pace that would align with what you're already doing. The speed your total velocity through your life at this point or at this time, it would align with all these things, right? But you're adding like two or three things aside from what you normally do, and you're having like acceleration. Again, this is a marriage to your routine. This is you're balancing the chariot by sitting on one side and stacking the other side with pentacles. You're not waiting for a person or again whatever that is, right, to make balance. And this somehow like it works. So while these people are doing, it looks like judging each other for whatever that is, right? They're all, I don't know. These are like loose community. None of this has to do with what you're doing, stacking a chariot full of pentacles to make balance and like moving it forward. None of that. These people, I don't know. They're talking about like player stuff, or like I don't know, they don't want to go out of style, or they're losing control of the situation, but they don't care, and one wants to cuss, but it looks like they're getting talked down. Like I don't know what that's all about. It doesn't really. It's just a bunch of nonsense to me. Um, but while that's happening, again, you're leaping away from all of this, and things are tense for you. You have a lot going on. You're like in control of a lot at this point, but it's like all rests on you, and it's like you're just again you're just doing the thing here. It's like all or nothing, do or die, like out on the ledge alone. Like this is really like what it is. This is went to college, got my degree, moved across country to take this job, and then this is like 6 months in this new city. Like I'm locked in. Like um, are you having fun in there? Dad, this is not a game type of attitude. Or mom, dad, this is not a game type of attitude. Like you wherever you are after you be like, okay, whatever with all this nonsense. Yeah, yeah, like you're in a different mode here. Hmm. Now it seems like there's somebody like you're the opposite of this Queen of Wands. You're already here in the Knight of Pentacles. I see what you don't see is again there's someone who's the opposite of who you are. I can only imagine it's this Queen of Wands in the reverse now as you move along. they become the Queen of Wands reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. As you're here, there's the Queen of Wands reverse, and I'm getting so I cannot make this up. You're already here as the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This is your journey here on the bottom. It's interrupted by, again, whatever they talk about here. It looks like this. There's someone who's like, again, that Casanova, that Don Juan DeMarco, that selfish lover, secretly jealous of people who have good, stable situations, right? And this other person who's just like, I don't know, I do whatever I want, whenever I want, without any real ambitions or power in the world. That's what I'm saying. Whatever. That you're interrupted by that. Their conversation where it's like judgment and enforcement. Again, it doesn't really matter what they do. You're gone. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is this person. Like I said, they're. Oh, so this is. Mm, this is part and partially their fantasy. Now, what else you don't see is a conversation coming in. That's what I was looking for. That's when this other person seems to enter the story. Or we already knew that from when we were just, again, taking out the jammy deck and we were just shuffling at the beginning. So I feel like this is the more magnifying glass version of what we saw there very quickly. Um, yeah, I'm on a cliffhanger here. I want to see what happens. I pretty much want to see what happens here because what you don't see is, first of all, this story is about this person. Like, um, it's really about them being a catalyst for your growth or your next like spiritual breakthrough or catapult. But this will be spiritual, but this will be, oh, you know what this is like? Oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, this is good. Because it's like when we say how like a King of Pentacles doesn't know that everyone else is not responsible, right? You're entering that mode, like that supreme mode where you're not going to understand people who don't like work out, uh, focus on their career, save money, have side hustles or investments or whatever that looks like, right? You're going to assume, does everyone live like that? Which, like I said, this is very good. This is very good. 5 years in that energy, think about where you'll be. Like I said, your aim is to not, and not to say you won't meet a person, but that's even better. You're not even concerned with that. You're concerned with stacking your weight in pentacles on the other side of the chariot so that you can ride together in style and comfort, which is very good. So, but what you don't see is, again, King of Cups, and underneath that was the Four of Swords. So someone's definitely. This person looks like they went through a transformation. They weren't always this King of Cups because they're having to accept the fact that they're the King of Cups. So, and what is that? So, someone didn't believe that they could be this caring, generous, kind, loving, admirable person. Again, now they're leading with their heart all the time. But they're also having to accept, I feel like, that there's some memories here that they're contemplating. All right, let's get into it. And thank everybody for joining. Blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered at this time, and that they spend all day dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve. Congratulations, Hansel. I'm not in the chat, but I see that, and you already know. I didn't get a chance to look at that thing you sent me, but it is in my awareness, and I will more than likely be like right before I go to sleep. It's the best time for me. All right, congratulations, Hansel. Damn, they going off in there for you, baby. You know you you know you the unofficial mascot, baby. You know we got to we all got to handle our business. Like, you see what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Let's go. Hey, what did I miss? Hey, Hansel's getting glowed up. We love it. We like to see it. We love it. This is what I'm talking about. Like, Divine's favorite player, creative player in the game. Don't stop anything you're doing. And look at that. You're glowing up today on, I think it's, again, let's just say mid-July 2026. And think about what I just said. Think about where 5 years of this type of energy is going to take us, you guys. All right. Oh, indeed. Exactly. That's exactly what I was planning to do. Use it as like a bedtime story. Yeah. What are you talking about? Stay out of my mind. Then again, we can't. We're quantumly entangled. But yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking, but what I didn't say. Well, I said it, but indirectly, right? I feel like this is also gonna blow your mind. Literally everything we just said in this whole spread is summed up in these two cards. Again, here you are, like I said, the Nine of Pentacles, first card out. And what did I say you were gonna do? Again, back, you fools, back. You're not gonna understand these alternate forms of taking action outside of the one that you've discovered, the supreme, the one that beats all of these ones anyway, any time of day, whenever you're ready to show them that this is the way. Yeah, that's pretty much what you're gonna do, is what it's saying. But I mean, we're getting ready to talk about you, which is what I want to do, because I want to see how you get into this King of Cups. So saying Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles person again, and that's a lot of like I said, there's like a seriousness here too, because fire to earth at this level, from the major arcana level, being like, I want to say the person, but in this case, it's like the energy of the Queen of Wands being the minor arcana, like the minor arcana court, the person or the entity or the energy taking action on this is like, that's what I mean. You're going crazy. Like I said, whatever your routines are, you're gonna lock in. You're gonna impress a lot of people. This is like you start running in the morning, and then all of a sudden, like you just see your neighbor just tries to join you one day. Like people are gonna see you, like what you're doing, and like either want to sync up to your energy or copy you, or this is like it's basically uncontrollable, like your focused manifestation, the aura or the weight that it's going to have. You This is something you won't be able to control, what effect it has on other people, and you're going to be completely ignorant to those effects on purpose. You don't, again, after you after you sail away and you're like, I'm tired of dealing with people like this, and you get so locked in on what you're doing, you're not going to care. Even if a person is like, oh, I started jogging because of you, and you're gonna be like, that's good. And you're gonna hit your iPods and take off. You're even done. You're like, so that's what I mean. You're like so serious because the power of that, like what you're seeing out of this. Again, just there's that thing. 1,000 people could look at it. Only you see like the truth of what this is. So again, extended period, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, definitely a time elapse period where like you're so focused and you get like the maximum out of it. This is you, like I was always saying, you're already ready to sort of spread your wings and operate in a certain way. This is you sort of beginning to putting yourself not only in the mind state, but on the timeline that can handle you testing the limits of your power overall. Um, your magic, your psychic abilities, your spiritual abilities, convictions, your connection to the Holy Spirit, the Most High Divine, your spirit team. This is you having like it's just you and all of that. The rest of the world doesn't exist. This is like closing your eyes and going into that. Remember that black space Eleven used to go into, and her powers used to get heightened. This is like that. This is like closing your eyes and fully trusting and falling backwards into the void. But when you reemerge from that, geez golly, because I don't exactly see what comes out of it. Just that, like, I don't know what you'll do. What's the limits of your power? Like I said, you could reemerge from that void 5 years later and be completely transformed into something that I can't even really. There's no words to describe it yet. So you get very serious, is what I want to say. What I want to tell you. How am I gonna get this one out? Okay, I'll do it from here. Okay, all right, okay, yeah. So, and I like, this is the second time Divine did this. It's like just giving us the straight up part two. Now, your very presence at some point is gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way, because people are like, ooh, this is what I'm saying. You're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna be like, yeah, I started running because I saw you running in the mornings. You might not even say anything. You might just take off with your iPods out, so they know that you heard. They know that you heard them. Yeah, I heard you. You're not gonna say that, but I see you not looking. I see you. You're so, again, Hangman in the reverse, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Like, this is the real me. When you ask me, when you say, "Oh, yeah, whatever, I started doing this because of you," your true authentic self, no anxiety, nothing, no shaky hands, shaky voice, nothing. You turn around and look at the world. You look at the world in front of you and say, what comes next? Action secured. I heard what you said. I heard you. I was in that conversation. What comes next? Boom, you're gone. You start off in this energy that you don't want to abandon. It seems like throughout the day, throughout all through your travels, you maintain this Nine of Pentacles. No matter who talks to you, yeah, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is like leaving them in your dust. They're still wondering, confused. They're wondering if their journey is over. Now, definitely that person who the whole beginning part was about, the person who's going to be the catalyst for all of this, definitely them. But I'm definitely with this hangman in the reverse. That's a whole bunch of people. That's a lot of people having of the same realization at once. So at some point it may be, I don't know, you better give you your flowers now. At some point you're not going to care. It's going to be level up season until you say level up season is over. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Lovers reverse. What did I say? People are going to feel like, dang, well, should I just... And again, you won't have answers for them. You'll be like, do what you want. I don't care anymore. Oh, collective, you're reaching your highest vibrational state. I didn't want to tell you I saw this a long time ago, but again, a lot of times I know things that will happen, and I can't say anything. But now it's coming out in the reading, so yeah, this is, well, you know what? It's scary because, as you know, not scary, but as you know, there everything is a fragment of a fractal. What you're reaching is like level one of your actual. You're passing through a 10, and I'm catching that now that it keeps saying you're at the 9. You're at the 9. You're gonna pass through a 10. It's not a 10 of Pentacles portal that I don't think you're getting any money or, but it's gonna be where you truly. It's like taking off the rose colored glasses and seeing the true 10 of Pentacles portal. But like we say, because it's the physical, like you see your pathway in your mind and in the spiritual, very clear. There's that ethereal 10 of Pentacles in your mind. You're gonna see it in the real world in a way, or like kind of like what it takes to, we're using 5 years. You're saying you're gonna see what it would actually take to do that in the 5 years, and then you lock in on that, and that's your 10. But it's like at the same time, you don't need to hear, see, smell, touch, or taste it. You're gonna be like inside of it. You're gonna know. And this is where you get like, you take off the glasses and this is the only world that you see. That's why like the real world is like, you can't hear people, you can't understand them, you don't understand why nobody sees like this earth. Like everyone is like I don't know how to say, like I don't, whatever the other pocket realities are to you, there's only one manifestation plane of Earth, and it's this one. And anyone who's not tapped in on this one, I can't hear you. You're like gonna be sort of on that level. But what I have to say to you is, you have to be on a certain vibration. This is where, and again, it's gonna be sort of scary for other people. This is where you go beyond people's concept of what's right and what's wrong. You can't necessarily be judged by people who can't see that thing that you see, and to them you're going to be wrong or evil or able to be judged. What's happening is you're transcending that part of, let's say, society or life, right? So you're only going to be able to do certain things and see certain things in the world a certain way. So right away, again, in order to reach this place, right away, what has to happen is you have to immediately leave everyone and everything that's back there behind there. Now, what's happening in real time actually is you've completed from the 1 to the 10, let's say Christ consciousness level 1, and then module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the individual chapters in those modules. So module 1, there's module 1 to 10. This is just the first level of it. Then in that, there's 10 chapters in each, and then there's like 10 to 10. Like again, it goes down in fractals, goes down fragments of each fractal Fibonacci style. You've mastered all of that on level 1. Now you're going to go to level 2. This is the part where things, like I said, it starts to get weird. You start to become more of a being than, again, you could say you're a human being, but you're going to be different from the other people, and it's going to be very easy to judge you because, like, You're rude. You didn't want to answer that person. You're not even going to hear that person that said you were rude. Again, yes, you are rude now because you can't hear these people. And it's going to seem like, again, you're losing your mind or like there's something wrong with you. You're going crazy. And this is what it takes to have the actual breakthrough moment to create that. Again, if that's $1 million that you're going to see primordially and be like, shit, this is what it actually takes to be a millionaire. It's like, yes. It's like, not being able to see beyond that, again, it's just you need to get to that. You need to get to that place where again you don't take those other realities seriously anymore because they're not there. They're not in the primordial like I don't know, what if your intuition shows you, yo, you got to fly to Mount Everest and climb that bitch and go viral on it, and it's like I'm not saying to do that or that it will tell you that, but again, whatever your process is, it could be ridiculous. But again, this is you closing your eyes, trusting, and falling backwards into the void. Now, this is how you raise your consciousness to a scary level. You should know. I saw this coming, but I didn't know this was going to be now, or I because looking at this, it always looked like something like again financial or something. But now I'm realizing, oh, okay, no, 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 it's this thing that I seen like a while ago, where you bust through this consciousness ceiling, and you sort of like you're different after this. Again, if they can't see what you see, then you can't see them and you can't hear them. They're not technically not going to be in your reality. You're going to seem very detached or sort of indifferent to people. And again, it's going to be very easy to judge you. And like I said, it's not that because you're not wrong. You can do whatever you want with your life, technically. But again, the people who are hardwired into, we all gotta have like, everyone has their good days and bad days. Every time some people get sad, no, you're gonna be an emperor, empress. You've mastered your emotions, your actions, your thoughts. No, that's for regular human people. That's what I'm saying. You're going to go from less of a human to more of just a being. You're not going to be able to understand things like that because in order to get where you're going, no, you're gonna have to be a master of thought, emotions, timing, the physical realm, the actions you take when and when not to. Again, and again, you're going to be applying your all your magical intuition and all your psychic powers, and again, your conviction with the Holy Spirit and the divine. You're going to be testing like, okay, everything I know now that I learned in spirit school, angel school, however, again, being recalibrated over going through all those karmic cycles, closing all that, everything I've learned. Like I said, this is not a game, mom or dad. Boom, you're gonna be out there, and you can't hear mom or dad anymore because they're like, well, when are you gonna find a husband? When are you? And meanwhile, you're stacking pentacles to the fucking ceiling in a fucking chariot, and you're taking off through the cosmos. This is what I'm trying to say. Well, you're reaching that level, and this is only level 2 of Christ consciousness. And again, it's not a mean thing. It's seeing the absolute necessary thing and doing that. It's again fully being in the world and absolutely no part of it, right? And don't get me wrong, you're still gonna care about things and play and like, but when you're locked in on like let's say it's your brother's birthday, you're gonna go and do the birthday thing. That's not the time to be locked in. Your mind will still work, but when you're on game, when you're on mission, oh no, 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 no. And the overall mission is gonna be, again, these things will be the hobbies. This new level of looking at the world, like how you're gonna see this Ten of Pentacles actually in front of you, but it's like, oh, you've got to climb over that mountain, slay that dragon, ride this horse, swim that canal. Like the actual things you're going to see that you have to do in the physical world and the time elapsed of it when you fully understand it. Yeah, it's going to be like you're going to seem different. And then this is you reaching level 2, module 1, chapter 1, part 1. Then you're going to have to do all of those ones till 2. And again, whatever you're trying to achieve, when you reach there, you're going to be your highest self. I don't know if you reach the levels of Yeshua, which is 10, 10, all 10 modules, the highest level. Again, consciousness explosion. I told you my father said, and again, you're the most genius or innovative thinker that the world's ever seen. But for what you're doing, yes, you're going to reach a very, very high level. And you're going to be like, this is like later on in your life, you're going to be more serious and you're going to be, again, you're going places. So I didn't know this was the moment. Epic rant or tangent. And it took me to go back through a couple of files in my brain to really put it together the right way. But again, I mean, I feel like it was one of my better ones. But you should know that, yeah, that's what this is. It's the catalyst. That's what I'm saying. This person is a cat. I'm like, this story is about a person who is a catalyst for a 9 of Pentacles. But I'm like, but you're already the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, this is you realizing. I'm like, oh yeah. This is you realizing that I can go to the next level of this Right, I can take my life more serious. It's like, no, if I want to, I'm just saying is the thing. Let's say you want to be like one of those. I wake up 4 in the morning. I hate the gym, whatever. I'm at work. No, like I come back home. I get the kids ready, and then I go to work, and then it's like, yo, where do you get the energy or to do all this? And it's like, bang, you're gonna hit that routine for like a 5 years, and people are like, this is your house? Like, yeah, it's $4 million, and it's like, yeah, because like people now they're gonna be like, how did you do that? They're not going to understand how you had that consciousness breakthrough and you locked in with like your spiritual self, your mental self, your emotional self. Again, Earth Prime 1, the prime qubit. I saw for everything, and you just went at it. You won't be able to tell them that. They won't understand it. And that's what I mean, where you're not going to hear a lot of people. You see how you'll be speaking a foreign language to someone. If you actually try to explain to them how you get to where you're going once you get there and they see you finally at the end of the journey. That was long winded. I hope it wasn't too much, though. Um, Yeah, so a catalyst for a huge consciousness shift, it's not money. It's the realization that you have everything you need now to kick it into high gear, and you start small, but there's like, because it's so many small things rolling at once, it gives acceleration. It's not like one wheel moving slowly, it's like 3 or 4 wheels. So like this thing actually has motion. Um, let's see here. Okay, okay. This looks good. Oh shoot, what you don't see? 10 of Cups. Okay, let's clarify. Because, so like I said, around the time when all this is happening, it's funny how I thought that was an epic rant or tangent, but it actually fit perfectly with what I'm about to say next. I wouldn't be able to say what I'm going to say now if I didn't say all that. So you're doing this, shockingly to your, like your level. Okay. Your level of like keeping your cool, like intuitive focus in the face of what I have to say is like pressure. Like you're again handling your fucking business. Like, come on, let's go. Uh 7 of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's like I don't or no, I don't know, because with the Queen's Cup, it's like you have it all under control. It's like, nah, you're not panicking. Or this is like what I guess someone would panic. You got a lot going on. You have a lot going on. You do. You're gonna have a lot going on. But you love this. It's like you're staring at this shit all day. You're plotting on this shit. And it's like it should be overwhelming, but it's like, you still have enough time to think about another person. It's like this can't be stressful. It should be though. It's like a lot to contemplate. Or this could even be for some of you, you're in shock that you have it under such control. But either way, externally, you're not breaking a sweat at all. You're not pressed at all, but it's like should be a lot of pressure. Anyway, you're secretly thinking about communicating with a person and it makes you very happy, right? But it's not the King of Cups, but you are the Queen of Cups, right? And so it could be, like I said, a person comes in with the communication and certain information that they need to tell you, and maybe they're a little worried. Maybe like there's some uncertainty whether to like this is this person's wish, but they're not sure about what your wishes are, let's say. But secretly, 7 of Swords, the Star, you both hope for the same things. The same energy would heal you both, and you both hope for the same things. You both have the same wish, and divine is guiding you towards this person. Or there's a conversation here. Um, ooh, this person's happy. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This person's very happy. By the time they come and see you, they're fulfilled. And again, whatever they're saying, it feels like it's wish fulfillment that they want to pass on to you. Now you're in that present moment focused on, again, something you've already put in motion that has you preoccupied, or it should be stressing you out. But this is when you're sitting maintaining your stress levels and handling whatever should have your heart racing. You're like controlling your heart rate by like This could be even you like loving, you're like, you're happy that you put yourself in this stressful situation. Like, so it's like, I'm loving it. But either way, while you're doing that, still in the nine of pentacles, I might add. Oh, yeah, no, things are going good. Even when you're like, should I be nervous? It's like you know how to like self audit in a way where you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm doing this thing. Yeah, and even other people are like, damn, they're good. They're doing that thing. Um, yeah, you even though, and you're not stressed because you have time to think sneaky thoughts about this person. And it looks like, I don't know, it looks like again a wish come true. Sneaky thoughts. It's like, oh, you're not serious. It's like, yeah, a Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Like, this person's very excited. They're speaking in a way that you like. And I don't know, someone here is getting wish fulfillment, or like I said, it seems like something they want to pass on to you. Like, I'm so happy. You should be so happy too. Let me tell you this thing. Yeah, it's definitely going against the grain, or you're even, let me get one. Ooh, no, Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck too. No, you're a little bit like, it comes out of the blue, I guess. You're a little confused, or hmm, yeah, you're a little confused, or you don't know if you should trust this person at first. But I think, but I think it's just a ruse. I think you really want to talk to this person. Okay, just one more, and we're gonna move. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You think it's like someone wants to invite you somewhere, like outside, have a really good time, and like when they tell you about this, they're like super excited to invite you, and they're happy, and they're hoping you're gonna be happy, and it's like you're like, and they're trying to convince you. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, now I gotta see. It'll be very sad if you say no. Okay, let's take a look closer look at this person. Ace of Cups. Let's keep going. And then you have Ten of Cups. Like wherever you go, you're well received is what you don't see. So this person doesn't look dangerous at all. I think this is your King of Cups. Uh-oh. Don't tell me you don't tell me you shooting this bird down. Well, I don't know if you can resist this person. Let's check it out. Like someone here is like, no, I worked really hard on healing myself, and they directly communicate that. And that's the reason for this reconciliation. This is the easiest way for me to get you there to reconcile these differences. Working on the healing separately. Just me and you. Or it could just be someone who wants to get closer to you. This is a way for me to get you alone to get close to you. If I haven't seen you in a long time, this could be like how we catch up. I come in Nine of Cups, offering a variety of, well, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. This person wants to get you somewhere where they can. I just gotta see that. I can't overlook it. It's like they're. You don't trust whatever this is, but it's like the thing you've been waiting for, and you know it. And you know it. Uh, what do they have to do with this? Oh, oh, oh shit, it's all adding up. oh, okay, because this person came back Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm like, what the fuck they doing here? But it's like, remember, you're also making it your business to like break up with or permanently leave a person, right? And then like you went through some things and a person showed up. Like Two of Cups here, and then you were like, oh, okay, I'm done with this. You sailed away in the Six of Swords. That was on the original spread. That's where this person goes. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so it's like at the moment too, like it's all coming together. This when this person's in shambles or looking at you like, did this person lovers in a reverse me or break up with me, or like, are they done with my shenanigans or whatever that is? It's like, yeah, you're getting an invitation to a party around the same time. Like, yeah, it could one thing could happen, another thing could happen 2 or 3 weeks later or a week later or whatever that looks like. But it's like, yeah, then it's the thing. This looks like the thing you've been waiting for. You're very excited, but you're very, or maybe it's the people at this party, but someone's trying to reassure you that it'll be fine or that you want to go to this. It's like any reason you can give not to, they have a reason why you should. And it's really, I can't lie. Turn me on, let me hold you. Rub my arms around, wrap your arms around me. You got me going crazy. It's like something like that. I don't know if this person's like, like like if you're nervous, I'll stick right by you the whole time. Okay, yeah. You can, well, I don't know if they're gonna say it like that. Like, you can wrap your arms around me. And what you secretly don't know is you're already driving this person's great. But again, the attraction is there. Um, you're very busy though. You're still working, or I guess this is gonna be some hobby time because there's something here where you're like, I don't know if you worked to the last minute before, and then you're like, okay, come get me, or I don't know. There's something here where like you're still. There's no way you lose focus, even with this. It looks like you do like one less hour, or you produce one less thing at that time. It doesn't look like you leave early. It just looks like you lose pace or something. Like, because you're gonna go do this other thing with this other person, it's like you still put in some work, or you still study your next project, or make the calls and line up the next thing. I don't know. There's something here where you can't be deterred. Right? You're only going from the 9 to the 8. That's it. You're not going any lower. You're not pausing. You're just not doing that. And then it's like there's an immediate break in the energy where it's like at the last second you're like, okay, I'm good. Like, you feel good. Three of Swords in the reverse. You feel good. Well, like where you're leaving to work, so you can quickly go do this thing now. Like eight of Wands, Five of Swords. Like, okay, yeah, sure. And even with this Justice in reverse again, it could like sort of like someone's like, it's okay, but they're a little bit like, oh, geez, like what? They're a little bit upset. Let's just say, I don't. Like, they feel like you broke a little bit of the law here, but again, it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't change anything. Someone is like, they're coming towards you. They're stress free. It seems like Ten of Wands in the reverse. Um, Someone thinks this is going to be safe because somehow they know you're single, or I don't know. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. You're going on an adventure event. It looks like. Yeah, 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 yeah. I have to say you are. This person is thinking about it right now. Is what you don't see. King of Cups, four. King of Cups, Four of Swords. They're thinking about this right now. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a closer look. Oh, that's dope as fuck. Okay, well, let's see what you're doing. Yeah, like I said, you've got the whole world. Oh, see, there is no nervousness. It's a situation that should make you nervous that you have complete control over. You're like, yeah, whatever. You're dictating. You're dictating here. You're dictating the circumstances. You're looking for the pitfalls. Mind you, let me get one more because I see like maybe at this time you could even be dealing with something. Oh, you're bad. You a bad mother. You bad. So you're thinking this is the pitfall. This hobby shit. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords. Like, no, this is the pitfall. That's so Ace of Swords reverse. You're like, okay, collateral damage is gonna hurt myself, or it's sort of be like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't trust this, or like something about you, but it's what you want. Three of Wands, Three of Wands, Three of Cups. It's what you want. It's what you've been waiting for. Like, if you're a hermit type of person or whatever, like this a reason. Like this, one of the only reasons you would like go outside. I don't know if you heard that confirmation. Yeah, this is one of the only reasons you would go outside. It seems like, or like you've been waiting for this invitation. Um, okay. Let's see what this wish fulfillment is. Somebody just telling you to link up, man. You got yeah, somebody specifically telling you to link up. They got everything you need. Because it was the same thing: Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This person got everything you need. But why? Oh, why Four of Pentacles? Someone could be like they haven't seen you in a while too, or something like this. Yeah, someone could be like they didn't see you in a while, but like come anyway. Or it's a crime they haven't seen you in so long. Come anyway. You and this person, it's always a good time. You're super locked in. You go do this thing. It looks like a good time. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever this is, it looks like a good time. It looks like somebody takes you. You go outside during the day. This is like what you've been looking for. Everyone's dressed nicely. It's like party time. It's like the family barbecue, or someone takes you to their family barbecue, or something like that. And I'm trying to see if this is a person that's like attracted to you like that, or is this some kind of a friend? I don't know if this is I don't think this is a lover though. Hmm. Well, whoever this is, they haven't seen you in a long time. They're wondering about you, wondering how you've been, what you've been up to. And I don't know, I don't know, there's like some stories. There's like stuff they want to talk about. But I don't know if this is a lover. Is this a lover? No, it's not a lover. So this has got to be like a best. This has got to be like a best friend at the least. Someone who holds you in very high regard. Again, they're not your lover, but they see, which was crazy because well, I can't show it, but it opened up to the lovers in the reverse when I asked if it was a lover. But actually, it was someone who sees you in the Six of Wands though. So while this is not like a love affair, it's got to be like a best friend or someone that you're really really close to. Someone that like yeah, you can't be like talked about badly in front of this person. They know you, High Priestess. They're certain, Eight of Swords. And they rate you super high, this person. This person thinks you're like nobody could say anything bad about you in this person's eyes. You're the Don. You're the top of top. This person does have a lot of love for you though. Don't get me wrong, but they're not a lover, it doesn't seem like. Interesting. So you're outdoing someone, you're getting very serious. You're having a Christ consciousness level 2 breakthrough. To where you're so locked in that again, even when you have something to do that you really want to do, the thing you've been waiting for, you seem to be locked in on your ambition, or I don't know if you hit the arms before you go out there, or you hit a little bit of leg day, or whatever that is, or you scribble down some plans, or you take a meeting right before this, and you do a little bit of what you do, almost close to what you normally do, but then you go have some fun. It seems like, yeah, you're really high. You're gonna have fun doing something here at the behest of this King of Cups, who hasn't seen you in a long time, misses you, can absolutely do no wrong in their eyes. There's gonna be like a lot of communication, hanging out, again, drinks, party. This looks like a great, this like a barbecue or a great day out. Okay, Taro. Okay. Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see what's going on astrologically. Don't tell me. Wow, eighth house Venus twice. I'm telling you, this is somebody that you haven't seen in a long time, an old friend that you're gonna see again. This is crazy. Eight, you had eighth house and Venus twice, and then ninth house Mercury. Like I said, traveling, talking. If this is not a sibling, it's like a best friend, or yeah, like a brother or a sister or a family member, or yeah, like at a family barbecue. Yeah, serious about this love, or like the love, like not the love, but it's like the feelings I have for you and the feelings I have for the feelings you have for me and the feelings I have for you, they're accumulated over a long period of time. But this might not be like romantic love, right? So yeah, it's even giving like family member. It really is. More exciting or playful conversation. And again, here's again eighth house again with the moon. Like I said, somebody you haven't seen in a long time, and it's like a crime or whatever. Hidden emotions and emotional accumulation over a long period of time elapsed where you haven't seen a person, and there's going to be like a big release there, like a positive one. Seeing an old best friend or a family member that you haven't seen in a long time, and this is a positive interaction. You don't dislike this person or anything like that. You guys couldn't say anything. Like this person is an aged, loving energy in your energy, right? They're old. They don't have to be, they could be any age, but like throughout the course of your friendship or however long you've known this person throughout the course of your life, they've always been loving to you. They're like an old loving parent or something like that. Like they don't have to be a parent, but you know what I mean? They're in your energy. They've been in your energy for like energetically they look for like for a long time. And let's say this person is only 18 years old. Well, like for the course of their entire life, they've been a caring person. Like again, it still seems like a long time. The maximum time that they've been living, like you've always seen this person as like gracious. Um, Again, that's your interaction with them, um, day to day, every day. So if someone wants to talk about, well, you guys are gonna talk about like again things, how things have been going, the expansion in your day to day lives, and the good, the bad, the ugly, the ups and downs. Mm. You guys could have a deep spiritual conversation too. It's very possible. Or like about the things you've had to overcome, and like you could have someone you can have like a real conversation with about things that have been going on. What did Jay Z say? Not just the money, but all the emotions that's going through us. Things like this. But yeah, so lining up to see a really good friend and really good interactions. It's even written all over. It's all over the astrology. It's all over the astrology already. So this is coming up for you in the near future. It looks like someone is gonna first, well, look for that person to come in and want to borrow resources or tell you how they've squandered all their resources, and then shortly after that, another person seems to come right in. It doesn't take them long. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get some questions. Where's the other one? There's always. I'm shy with people. What up, Robbie? Hold on, I got these all mixed up a bit. right. Alrighty then. Let's start the show. So now we're switching up our whole entire technique here. This is a whole different. So the messages could change. I don't know if we're going to still be talking about this person and the party, and it seems to be very prevalent in the energy, but we'll see what else comes out. Hmm. Or again, we don't know if it's going to tell us about a person that's making bad decisions and looking for you to hold their hand. Oh boy. First thing out is ooh, that was fast. Okay, so this speaks more to, again, a person. You see the contrast? Someone's life as as the empire, they're losing total control. Emperor in the reverse. Your life as the empire, King of Pentacles. Or again, put the energy where it fits. But like we said, there's going to be a contrast. We already know you're going into that Pentacles energy. You're trying to stack a chariot full of Pentacles. So ergo is giving me the feeling, like I said, somebody is going to take reckless action, or they're going to use whatever. They're going into the treasury and they're going to suck it dry for their own personal whatever mission. And then when they're done, they're going to throw it away and they're going to regret it. Again, this is what we speak all the time about, what this the whole point of their mechanisms of control or tyranny, why they want a thing where they could find it when they need it, is so, or like all the schematics. I need to be at the top so I know about everything that's going on, so that I can tally it up in my mind and be like, oh, that Ferrari I wanted. Yeah. And then again, I can just suck the power from, again, the productive parts of the empire that I should be governing and just buy myself a Ferrari. And then now those resources, again, they're gone, or they have to be replaced by someone else or the people. And again, this is rinse and repeat. Oh, I want a mansion. Or again, this is just broader framework to make it, again, palatable. First, it's easier for us all to understand. Well, you see the kind of disposition a person carries on with. And that's what they're getting ready to carry on with, and then come back to you because they see that you're trying your best to do and this is before, see what I mean? You're already in the optimal energy every time before this interaction with you and a person. When this Emperor in the reverse comes out, which even though it popped, it was going to be the first card. It's like by the time they come to you, you're already there and you're disappointed. There's this is about disappointment. Now we already kind of, I'll give it one more, but we had a whole spread about how you feel about this. And what did I say? You could be at someone's house or them at your house or in close proximity. Again, there's a conversation here about someone's in the Five of Pentacles, but they want to be in the Five of Pentacles reverse, or they're in the Five of Pentacles reverse, which is still not good. Again, they want to come in from out the cold from, again, whatever they're going through, and they feel like you have just enough resources or the safe space for them to chill, recharge, have a conversation about like, yeah, you shouldn't do those kind of things anymore because, again, it makes you be the Emperor in the reverse. You're tearing your empire down. Like they want the advice and like the spiritual, material, energetic buildup so they can go outside and when they feel strong again and be the Emperor in the reverse again one day in the future. And again, this is what I was saying, where this is that Four of Cups moment for you, where I feel like you've had enough. Jeez. I don't know if you're going to accept this. This is also, you're already very busy. At this time, you're already in that level 2, again, that level 2 Christ consciousness, where you're like, you're beyond the comprehension of human minds and thinking and ways. You're already there. You just haven't had the breakthrough. You haven't had the full 3-degree shift to be like, oh, to see the other reality that's right next to this one that you're already looking at. So you're already, as I'm talking to you now, you're already in this energy. But there's a catalyst that's going to show you, that's going to put it in your awareness, and that's where the change is. So this is the Four of Cups moment that we spoke about, where you've had enough. No matter what you say to this person, even if you give them and that's what I was even saying, like, you're never mean to a person. That's why you're always in the upright. That's why you're always positively aspected. Your energy is like so clean that no matter what you're doing, it looks like, again, because the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse here. It looks like you like, again, or you tell somebody. I don't think you give them the money. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, free will and discernment. Let's leave it in superposition. You do what you want. Here, a person comes in from out the cold. They know that this is the place. There is no exchange here in the Five of Pentacles. You're in a temporary position where you're leveling up. They're coming into your safe space, or where you're already recharging, where you're building up your pentacles. You don't necessarily depart anything here. And what they want is to like be close to you, which I was saying from that Three of Pentacles is just be careful. Someone wants to like seize you again in this building energy. Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, things are going well for you. They're not all the way at the maximum, but they're going well for you. And someone like maybe, yeah, you know, I lost my last two. Maybe you can give me two of your again, and then end up into three, right? Maybe give me two of your five. Wow. Like I said, you start off, you're already in the optimal energy. A person wants two pentacles. I feel like even if you give it to them, no matter what, this is the catalyst moment here. This is where you're like either never again, or like, and I don't know if a person knows. You just, you could even help someone and it's like you've severed the chain and they don't even realize. Or like, because like I said, or you give them the advice, you tell them the thing they need to hear, but they don't realize that that's the last piece of advice you're giving them ever. You're like, I'm so done with this. Like, this is just something like that. You're very disappointed with somebody who, again, has ruined their circumstance. Oh wow, and the Chariot's here. Like I said, after this, there's a takeoff moment, or again, you're off to the races. Whatever it is, when you get here, when you get to this would be your Nine of Pentacles moment, where you're noticing, I don't need anybody. I have everything that I need to do. My prospects look bright. Like when I wake up in the morning, I can see the sun on my horizon. Like what? No one's even awake at this time. Everybody's still asleep. Exactly. And you're just like, boom, you just turn it on one day. Yeah, but it comes from this catalyst moment. Again, someone disappoints you greatly. There is, for some of you, a chance that you help this person. I'm going to be totally honest with you. For some of you, you're like, well, all I got is the five, baby. I could tell you, but I can't help you. But your moment is coming. That I do like. You're shedding a skin here, but you're already, oh, right, just like Ultron. Like I said, you're like, you this new body is already ready. You're already there. You just didn't have, or maybe for some of you, you did have the shift. Or maybe even before this happens, I'm telling you now, and you're like, you know, because the floodgates was getting a little, you know what, I'm just gonna get serious now. And then when a person comes in, you're just puppeteering the whole situation from afar. You're already in this, like, I can't hear you energy. I don't, hey. But yeah, you're getting pretty serious though. I mean, you're already pretty serious. It's just, again, you don't see the need to go Super Saiyan, but you could if you wanted to. It already exists within you. Oh, that's a Dragon Ball reference. Just means you're powering up to like a higher level, where really, again, whatever was canon before, it can't mess with you now. They're gonna have to up the whole series now. Everything's got to change. Oh man, it's just going in on this person, man. Damn. So one thing I can say for sure, this reading is about the catalyst. It's about the catalyst, where it can't stress enough. Damn. Your energy is like you see this coming. You anticipate this, and you're not like you're, because someone here, again, they're plastic smiles. They're not happy for you. This is someone who is like a fake supporter. They really want you in the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse, they can't make that happen. Princess of Pentacles in reverse, first of all, they're not smart enough or whatever, even if they tried to plan their way around. I don't know if they tried. They're not smart enough to do that. Or this looks like someone who might have thought about, like, is there a way I can wreck this or like cause this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? And they're like, nah, I'm not in a position to do that. But also, this is a person whose logical mind and creative mind are at odds, or they don't connect. Where they think they're, if I could describe it to you, this is someone who thinks you can like plant a seed in like thin air. They wouldn't plant it in the ground. You see what I'm saying? They're just like, that's what makes logical sense to them. They don't understand that they're the progenitor of, their mind is like backwards, this person. also something. It's like they see the Nine of Pentacles and wonder why they can't call judgment on it because you're Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't see this one who, again, first of all, they want to levitate the seed and keep it in the air. Like how you know you put a seed in the ground and it just stays there. They wish there was like anti-gravity so seeds could stay in the air and like sprout like right in front. I don't know, and I don't know what that's a metaphor for, but it's like that's how I'm seeing it. This person like has the whole game backwards. Like how like how a thing would naturally work. Like you get a job, you save your money, you get like a place to live. You like someone doesn't think like that is what I'm getting. Like you see what I'm seeing? How like the forward progression, like in reality, we're not seeds, but this is like the metaphor for it. Is like I'm just using that as the broader framework, right? How a thing goes from step one to two to three. They cannot see how a thing goes from A to Z, and not because they can't do the alphabet, but it's like they don't want to believe in letters or something like that. Like it's like a completely this person is just completely backwards. Their mind just doesn't work. The world is going this way and their mind is going that way. It's the easiest way I could say it without like just rambling on for hours. And that's what they want for you, I guess, or they because yeah, this is a person who's like again, they smile in your face. It's all fake. This person is a mask wearer. They're wearing plastic smiles all the time. They're not happy about their life. They're not happy for you. Their laugh is fake. Everything about this person is fake, and it's all around material circumstances being foobar, fuck beyond all repair or all redemption or way, and it depends on where you are how they're gonna say it to you. Fucked up beyond all repair or whatever that is, right? Or yeah, their whole situation is foobar and they can't do anything about it. And their mind is not necessarily mush, but it's programmed like backwards. That's what I mean. They wish instead of putting the seed in the pot, somehow it could just like air doesn't make seeds grow. Like seeds need soil. That's what I'm saying. They're backwards. They think seeds can just grow out of thin air, or maybe that's what I'm seeing, right? Or like even okay, not levitate. Like they just think you can put seeds on the table and they'll grow. Like that's what I mean. They don't understand the concept of like planting, watering, the weather, protecting the little sprout when it comes out. Like they don't think about anything like that or think about life like that. Again, job, save. It's just I don't know. It's just like things just happen for me, or I just say it and it happens. Again, just throwing seeds into the air and they just so it's saying that this is a person again, they see you in this sun energy, and we already know what that means. Okay, your inner child is showing. The divine is like, look at my baby. Okay, they love you. You're being blessed, right? For you, from this person's perspective, no matter what your three-dimensional circumstances look like, and we've hammered this point home again, why you don't want, why you're like Natty, my three-dimensional circumstances, yeah, but you don't want plastic smile three-dimensional circumstances. From this person's perspective, and their life sucks to them, you're living perpetual summertime. It's always a beautiful sunshiny day, happy, things are working out for you. You can see the pathway clearly. Even when it looks like you can't, things still work out for you. Again, you seem to be, this person can sense the divine presence around you, the guidance, the protection, again, the anointing, all of that. So no matter what your life looks like on the primordial spectrum of the three dimension, it's not, this is like toxic crusaders. You don't wouldn't want to live like this person because deep down again I don't even know if this person looks at them. Maybe they look in the mirror, but again, they plastic smile at themselves. They look at themselves and be and like talk down or tear themselves down in their mind when they look at themselves in the mirror. Like it's all fake with this person. So yeah, seems like you're a catalyst person. This is like what they're made of. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why Spirit's like hammering this point home about them. They're like, be on the lookout for this person. They're gonna do you a great service. They're in bad shape though. You don't do them dirty except for like you don't do them dirty in the physical. You just turn your back to them energetically without them knowing. Your body is still there, but you're just an apparition of light, like an extension of yourself from the fifth or seventh dimension in this case. You're just an apparition of light extending from the seventh dimension. You're not real. You're a hologram again. And yeah, you know what that means. It just takes the three-dimensional space to catch up. Eventually, I see you leaving someone's reality altogether for sure. Like if that journey I was talking about was like 5 years on the spectrum, let's just say, it could be less or more for you. We're using that as our again broader framework here. At some point during there, maybe even year 3 or 2 or whatever, like this person is not there. Like even for the last leg of the race, you could have already left this person behind. Like I said, by year three, if it's five, they'd probably be gone by year three. You're not like getting to the end of year five and be like, look, everything's good for me now. I gotta leave. Like, no, things would hit such an acceleration point that you would be so seriously locked in. This is that flaming Moe's thing where like Homer is screaming over the crowd, and you're like, yeah, hold on, I hear you, but no, you don't hear them. You're too busy selling flaming Moe's or whatever that is in your reality, whatever it's going to be, right? You're too busy taking off, and then they just leave the bar. They just would just leave. Again, the reality that the pocket reality is taking place, and that's a perfect example for again pocket realities on the greater manifestation plane of Earth. As soon as he walks out of Moe's, it's like silence on the street. Oh, that pocket reality that you live in will exist. As soon as they step out of that, boop, they'll be back in again where the human beings or those people that are hardwired to that, not where the people who have again they don't understand that life anymore or how that any of that makes sense where you are they won't be able to stay there. It's not they're not going to be in the process the whole time with you. They'll be gone before you complete the process is definitely what I'm seeing. So whoever this person is to you, you'll know that from now. Interesting stuff. Compelling. I thought it was going to be like some kind of love reading. But it's like, nope, I got some fly shit for you tonight, baby. Collective, you wouldn't believe where your life going. Check this out. All right, let's see what comes next. Where are we going? The 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 88. Oh, oh. Wait. How you fake to yourself. Oh, you'd be surprised. Oh, the masks. Oh, the masquerade ball. The Phantom of the Opera with the mask. And I'm not, because I mean, a lot of people comment. I'm not saying, I don't know if you're here a lot or if you're new, but yeah, oh, you should hear some, oh no, the mask. Oh, these people, what? These people go in front of the Most High and wear a mask. They'll try it on anybody. What? No, don't ever undermine. You remember in Harry Potter that bag that Hermione had? When you could just put things in there and it'd just be tiny. You have a whole damn shotgun in that bag. Yeah, that's how their mask bag works. To never forget, never forget. Oh no. These people, and then they do so much of this duplicitous bullshit that they often forget what they look like, what their true identity is. Oh no, don't ever forget. Faking yourself is what they do best. This is the main. Again, black magic. Again, we're going into the ritual all wearing masks. This is what I don't even want you to know I'm here. I'm not me. I'm just here to make something bad happen to somebody. My identity. You know, this is what these people do. Is assume fake. We were just going over that Skinwalker the other day. No, this is what these people do. No. They fake it all the time till they forget who they are. Yeah. No. Make no mistake. Oh, okay. The reason why I was like, because I said this is not a love reading, and then it came out love and romance. So the tide may be shifting. You might need one more for this. Oh, okay, shadowy person. Oh, what you don't see is someday I'll call you. All right, whatever. No, there is an actual person who is like, no, they really, outside of a best friend, this person really does. But they spent a lot of time behind a veil attacking other people. I feel like. Let me make sure. What did I say? I knew it. Okay, yeah, no, definitely. This person spent a lot of time behind a veil attacking people and like holding on to them, like whatever real world memories there are of you and them. Like they don't play about that. I don't know if this person might even have like maybe a picture or just a few pictures of you or something like that. Like there's maybe not much to go on, but a person is like clinging, and it could just be conversations, but that are again these are ethereal pentacles, but they're real to a person. These are real memories. They're like they get submerged in these things sometimes, right? Could be someone that's like holding on to you, and they could have had to people who could have tried to make them, let's say, break the hold they had on these memories of you or whatever. Again, whatever these did, these pictures, like delete those pictures of collective or whatever that is. Yeah, they went buck wild. They used again, their feelings for you as like the greater force that compelled them to defeat like a room full of people with words and carefully planned attacks in an argument where they left everyone in shambles. This is giving heads will roll on the floor. Like, yeah, 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 exactly. Like they talked that and it was like with you. Like they got up there and made everyone, yeah, and they totaled the whole room. Um, they don't feel any way about this. But again, this is that person who's like frazzled now. They need a moment. Nothing has changed in the way they feel about you, see you. I feel like this person even, oh, that's weird because they sit around telling themselves, like, as if they're talking to you, like, I did it for you, or I did this for you. But I don't think they've told you that. Hermit in the reverse. But they don't give a damn, though. So this is saying, like, in the name, someone wants you to know that in the name, and again, this is like a real, like, actual someone that you could like kiss on the face or the mouth. Like someone real wants you to know that for like your love or for how they feel about you, their feelings for you, yeah, they already wrecked a whole bunch of people, but like they'll wreck people over how they feel about you. They're like don't talk about collective or don't talk about how I feel or whatever that is. It's like you're gonna start a fight. Like everyone like I'm gonna start a fight. Like someone does not care. Um like they feel like again it's giving Tupac like only God could judge me now. Like they don't care about like earthly things. Like call the police if you want. I'll smack fire out of you in here. Like they don't care. They're on your side and they want you to know that they fought for you already and wrecked a bunch of people, or they're willing to, or if this is something that's coming into their energy, they're like, listen, if these people try this one more time, I'm about to go off. So it either happened already or it will happen, but I feel like it did happen because someone is like in a sort of meditative state. Nothing's changed, but they're trying. It's like they're trying to calm down. They're like they don't normally act like this, or maybe this was unexpected, or maybe they just got a little too heated. I don't know, but they're still the Queen of Cups. But yeah, it's like they're trying to calm down. Was what I was getting. But they're saying, yeah, for how I feel about you, I'll wreck shit, and that's an actual person. Oh wait, whoa. Ooh, okay. Well, what is that then? Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy. Ace of Swords reverse came out, and I was like, ooh, and it's like an uncomfortable truth. Yeah, Ace of Swords reverse. That is an uncomfortable truth. What are we talking about here? Oh my God! Get out of the energy. Go away. Oh, oh no! Come closer. Okay, so you're having a breakthrough. You're gonna be very successful. Not without working. Not without work. It's like heaven does their part, then you do your part. Something like that. Like Morgan Freeman and Jonah Hill were in the car, and he was like, "They do the Jonah, Fonana, Fana, Fofona, Jonah," and then he was like, "All right, now you do me." So it's like heaven is like, I already sang my song for you. It's like now you sing your part. Now you do the other part. It's like that type of energy, right? Um okay, so all that's going to be going on. All that is good. Bless. Yes. So you personally don't have anything to worry about. Remember, drink when you're thirsty, sleep when you're tired. Get up, live your truth. Everything that's in your pathway is already in your pathway. It's the other ones we got to worry about, right? Now, an uncomfortable truth. This is that person. There's something here where they're like, they feel they have to be worried, like because someone feels they have to be completely honest and come clean. So I'm like, your word. What do you? Why? Oh, they have to. It's the law. It's the law. It's the law. So someone has to. Okay. This we can go in on. Oh shoot. Okay, it's definitely that. This is a real person. Again, this is not a friend or a family member or no. Someone has to give you this wish fulfillment. They have something to tell you. Okay. 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 There's some slightly uncomfortable truth they want to say. Like, what is that now? Because it's like they have to do this. They know they have to. They got to get it out the way. It's essential to a Five of Pentacles. Like I said, this person also wants to come in or invite. With this Nine of Cups, they could want to invite you over. So like I've said that before. Someone could want to invite you to their home. But either way, like I said, your place or mine, they want to be in a safe place where you and them can talk. And this is more seeming like their place with this Nine of Cups. They're like, you can definitely come here. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Exactly. Like, I feel like someone wants you to come over. And this is again, you're very cautious about everyone. Like, why you're very cautious about going anywhere. Or I don't know, it's like by invitation, you're naturally cautious. Not saying you don't go play. Well, yeah, it does. You do have a very hermity energy about you, or like you only like to go to places you like to go, or something like that. I don't know. You're not everywhere. But it's like, yeah, by invitation, you're just like caution. You don't be trusting shit. Um, so Four of Cups reverse. It's absolutely necessary in order to recalibrate the situation that they say something that could hurt the situation. Maybe even you. Definitely themselves. Yeah, Four of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is not bad. This is not bad. What is this truth? What do they have to tell the collective? What do they have to say? Someone you didn't someone you wouldn't expect derailed this, got in the way of this. And I know what you're gonna say. But before you say that, this person is giving you the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. And there is the Ace of Swords here, but you see, they want to give you the truth. They want to give you the final. I don't know if they're. I don't feel like they're like this is a really good thing. This is a really good. This is super aligned. And again, what's all this? Again, what's all this predicated on? Nine of Cups. You're gonna get what you want. This person, everybody getting what they want out of this, and it's law, mind you. This all takes place in secret between you and this person. They go Seven of Swords in the upright with you in a Seven of Swords in the reverse. No, sorry, they go Seven of Swords in the reverse with you in a Seven of Swords in the upright. So y'all sneaking around, or like I said, someone's gonna say, "Come to my house," or again, wherever this. It looks like them. They're this person, whoever they are. They're dressed too comfortably to be like someone who you don't necessarily trust coming to your house in their pajamas would seem weird, or their house clothes, or whatever. This person's like in leisure gear, so it looks like you go there. Uncomfortable truth. It's like, yeah, come inside and let me tell you this uncomfortable truth. But someone's gonna like, yeah, they're gonna do their best to ease. You don't dislike this. Again, this is more of like something that you really like or something that you really want. They recalibrate your reality with this in a very exciting, stimulating, creative way. You really like this. Um, you could both be holding back, falling fast, and there's something else a person like wants to give you a gift, or it's something to signify that they're in allegiance with you for sure and not another person. Be cautious. It's it's the thing. Sorry, we're all adults here. We've done this before. You guys know, again, our readings are progressive. They often start off as one thing, and then by the end, again, any number of things can be said, can happen. Sometimes I'm channeling so much, I don't even really remember what I've said. Um, they want to do the thing. It could be. Prince of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, oh, like let's just, even if it was an ex, but I can't say that for sure. It's just like someone they collaborated with. They could have even worked with, like, but also someone, while we're collaborating, someone else is working very hard within this collaboration to keep them from you. So while they're collaborating with someone, the whole point of it is to be Three of Pentacles reversed to you. Like, to keep, I'm working with this person so that they don't have an opportunity to work for you. You know what I mean? Like, you work for this company, you don't have time to get another job, type of thing, right? So someone got in the way. I can't say for sure it was an ex, because it could have been, again, Queen of Cups, Page of Prince of Cups, could have been a family member even, right? Or like a best friend, someone they're like someone they look up to, or something like that. Whatever, someone older than them that they look up to, that was in their energy, right? More mature. But this person is sad, emotionally depraved, and more likely jealous of this person. They're more youthful, definitely more beautiful, more accepting of who they are, like loving of self, so it makes them beautiful, more beautiful by nature. This other person, I don't know, they could have been hurt or could be damaged. I don't want to, because just because they're in, again, they're in the negative, they're in distortion, right? They're in reverse. But I don't know if I want to give this person like such a hard, like, I don't really know, I can't really say for sure. But they're very sad. I couldn't say why, right? And I don't want to rag on them too much, but they could have been hurt legitimately. But they internalized it and took that too far. It's like they try to use their sadness as like a weapon sometimes. It's weaponized. So, but I don't know what they went through. But they've reached a point where it's taking over. This other person, in order to show you that everything is fair and balanced, justice, and this Prince of Cups, that's their whole thing. Is everyone has to get, if we have a pie, we have to split it equally 3 ways. Everyone always has to leave satisfied and feeling like this was an equal split, or everyone got what they wanted out of a situation. Now, this person here tried to stop a collaboration, and they did. They already got what they wanted. And it's like, in order to prove to you that I'm against this person and I'm with you, that's what I'm trying to say. That's where this Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups comes in. Prince of Cups, they could want to be bare their actual naked soul to you and be intimate, is, we'll frame it in the adult way, right? They could want to do that. And then it's like, this person is very good at that, and there's like nothing wrong here. I mean, like, and the Prince of Cups, again, they're not promiscuous like that. This is someone who's like, they're very intelligent, or they also see themselves as like, how can I say? It's like, that's not always like the main concern. Or this is sort of like, I wouldn't say not normal behavior, but this is like them sort of in the extreme a little bit. They're not being extreme. They're not like desperately throwing themselves at you like, I have to do this to convince the collective that I like, that it's me and them. But it's like, they wouldn't normally do that. Like, they must really, to think that this is the fair thing, how everyone gets, like, again, it's very, they're definitely, I don't want to say like in love with you, but again, they wouldn't just do that, right? So it's like a sacred thing is what I'm trying to say. So this person is really to even the odds or show you that they're serious, is that could be on a negotiate. And I say that too because, again, Nine of Cups, like, two people are going to get wish fulfillment here, and it's going to be very emotional and stimulating and aligning, and like, it's great. This is what both people want. This is like totally amazing. 3 aces, and then the 4th ace is there, but that's the conversation that we need to have to get everything on the table. And this is like taking place in like, come and see me in my safe place, and let's have an honest and open discussion in secret. Again, this is how we correct the law, bring justice to the situation. And this is the uncomfortable truth, or this is all about the uncomfortable truth that you will face soon between you and a person. That was incredible. That even like felt good. Like, it felt like my skin being massaged all over by tiny little caterpillars. That felt good. To even like see, think, visualize, and then put into words, like that actually felt good. Like you know that like when you get that ASMR feeling in your brain, like I was getting that for like a good like 98 seconds. Like it felt really good to say all of that. Yeah, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay, all right, okay. We may use that deck again. What's next? What else did this naturally come out of this? I'll take that, but oh. Okay, because I see some easy ones, but what? Okay, let's get them both then. Because what was gonna be my choice? 34. Let me just see. What? Okay, I don't even. Okay. 'Cause I was gonna go 30. We're gonna go. We're gonna go this. We're gonna go this way first. Uh, th- no wait, that's not it. Yeah, that's crazy. What? Oh, okay. No, okay. Whoa. I thought they were setting us up right there. That was gonna be like, no way. It was reciprocated advances. Okay. No. Okay. No. Okay. Making more sense. What? I thought we were about to go down a serious rabbit hole, like you waking up in this person's house or something. Or again, then like the night after. I was like, where are we going? We're not going there though. Um, I'm almost certain this is again another person and what they said. Unwise decision. All right, so there was someone here that thought there was a villain that had to be vanquished. Don't do it. And don't play those mind games with me. Okay, so just catalyst moment again. Someone's very close to again making unwise decisions. They believe that they're going to believe that they're you know what this is like. Superman thinks he's saving the day. I think we talked about this one time. But again, then the fight's over. This is the premise of that Man of Steel movie. This is why Batman tried to that in that Superman versus Batman movie with Ben Affleck and the other guy Henry Cavill. Yeah, anyway, the point is, you wrecked the city, man. Someone thinks that they're in this like saving the day energy, but this is that like again that person who is they're in the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and they think that they're doing, you know what I mean? Like they're I'm winning the fight. I'm beating the, it's like Bizarro for Superman, right? Someone does, you're not saving the day, buddy. You flew into the building backwards and wrecked it. It almost fell down. The real Superman came and saved us, but it's like something like that. Someone thinks they're doing the thing. I'm the hero of the story. Look at me. They're flying high, but they're not. They should know better. But again, Five of Cups in the reverse. Once the alcohol gets involved, now I need to talk about I, I need like a friend or I need a team up. And this person, they could be a family member or someone who's as close. They're very close to you. You hold them in high regard. They might as well be a part of your family tree. Um, yeah, and there you are, looking driven, focused, having vision, alchemizing 10-point problems into 1-point problems and then solving them that way, breaking shit down, being the freaking quantum wizard of action, witch wizard, whatever, again, psychic, Jean Grey, your Professor X, Omega level mutant visionary in the physical that you are, right? You're the King of Wands and the Princess of Swords. And I told you about that Princess of Swords the other day. That's a mind so ready. So sharp, so sharp. Again, they eat mind. Their cereal box says mind games on it. This is what they do. This is what they do. They're hoping you try some shit, try to outsmart me. They're just waiting because, like, again, it's boring. I'm so clever and smart that life is usually just boring for me. They're hoping you try some shit. And then with the King of Wands, what do we always say? Intuitive intuition. They look at a problem that's like, again, 20,000 pages long, and they'd be like, you just need these 20 pages to solve the equation. So an intuitive mind like that, inside of a visionary vessel or vehicle like that, right? This is who they're coming towards, and they're like, I fucked up. And this is where I say your intellect's at a sort of a pinnacle where, again, there's no looking back for you. There's no looking back. What, like, this is not a problem you want to solve. This is, like I said, this is beneath your intellect, your great vision for life. The steering the flow of action is not going this way. So again, unwise decisions coming your way. People are making them now. They're all adding up. And so I'm saying you're going to be, whether someone knows it, I don't know, you're going to be more than, it's like, sad to say, you're like more than happy to just be like Thrash, baby. Swim! Swim! You're not going out there to help. Sorry. Again, free will and discernment, you can do what you want, but I'm telling you, someone's gonna like, they're gonna get on your nerves. You're gonna be like, because it's not the first time they've been out there in the water, and you're gonna be like, yo, like, this is just not for you. Just you're not a lifeguard. Did you hear that quantum being I just described? That's what you are. You don't sit in a chair on the beach all day waiting to see other people and what they're doing. And if they're gonna, you're not doing that. You're helping and saving yourself out there in the water or whatever that looks like. Yeah, you get very, like, this is giving, like, I'm at the end of my rope. Like, I feel like I'm betraying myself. Like, to hold this back is like a betrayal to myself. It's like to go to, like, help someone and then go in the next room after and, like, cuss yourself out for doing it. Like, you're like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. It's just, and I'm saying again, I'm still imploring you to still assess the situation and make the best decision for you in a situation. But the energy here is saying that, like, you're such at your wit's end. It's like, I don't see what else you're gonna do. It's really like, type of energy. Like, this bullshit again. Oh boy. What is this? Something to investigate. Oh my gosh, don't do this. And then this has you thinking to yourself, what is it about me that makes people just think that, like, I'm this, like, fucking revolving door, spiritual clinic, fucking bank account, fucking everyone's everything. You're like, why is this revolving door on me? And yeah, you're in, like, there's something to investigate, and what you're investigating is, I don't like that people think that I'm a revolving door, and you end that world. Like, Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. So you're like, you already you already don't like this. It's like, like, you think people come to you with these sad stories when they fuck up. Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, because, like, you're gonna do something about it. It's not just sad stories. We come in the Three of Swords. We come in knowing that you're gonna heal us. That you're gonna, again, you're gonna take these swords out. You're gonna patch us up. And we don't have to give you anything. Six of Pentacles. There's no physical. Like, I'm not paying you, or I might not even have to say anything nice to you, right? And then you're like, Eight of Cups. You're like, why am I like that? Because again, Prince of Cups. You're just like that. You're a good person. You're a good person. But this is the end. You recognize that, but this is, like, not fair. Like I said before, you're very upset. You're disappointed. You're holding back a lot here, and you're not ripping someone to shreds. This is like a silent assassination. Someone doesn't even know they got assassinated. It kicks in like into actual reality way later. But you're like completely leaving even this whole part of yourself. That's what I mean. This is where you're this world here is where you tune out the world. This is where you go into that you again, you close that last cycle, you end up in a new world. You end up seeing, I think this is where you see that 10 of Pentacles. Again, the theme of this reading was catalyst. Two of Swords, you may, again, if this is like a spiritual alliance or an alliance with self, again, like I said, this is a thing where you're like, no matter what, like I'm gonna be true and loyal to only myself, and not in like a selfish way, but you're like, I'm not like, I can't see, the classic one. I'm gonna start a podcast. You can't hear that shit no more. You wanna turn on the streaming service and click on a motherfucker podcast. I don't wanna hear what you're about to do. I'm gonna go back to school. Bitch, I wanna see your book bag and your schedule. And I wanna see, I don't know, gas cards, or if you're not taking gas, I wanna see the sides of your shoes bust down in the back because you're walking back and forth to the campus all the time, or whatever that looks like. Like, you don't wanna hear it. You can't hear it. You can't hear. You can't hear any of that anymore. You can only see things. And if you can't see it, it ain't real to you. It don't exist. You're not, you like, again. I was thinking, I had this really good idea. You just start running again. Again, iPad's not in. iPod's not in. I heard what you said. I didn't care. I wanted you to know I didn't care. Did you hear me? You start running faster. It's like, is this person? It's like, hey, that's kind of rude. Boom, you take off at full top speed. You leave this person. You're like, yeah. You didn't get it yet, right? You're like, no more games. No more. I'm going to curse a little bit again. No more fucking games. So that's the theme. It's catalyst to the no more games reality. And again, this is like a super high vibration. You could even sort of wonder I don't see it happening for a while. This is like, I'm getting that scene in Avengers where when Vision first broke out the thing, and when he like flew to the window, he was kind of, I think Thor hit him and he flew to the window, but he like stopped. He was in control. He was not hurt or damaged. It's like there could be a second where you're like, wait, is this what I am now? It's like, yes. Or again, I use that the Darth Maul again, the force fields. Oh yeah, like once you feel that thing, or once you see that primordial tenet, there's like a moment where you're like, that's what it's gonna take for me to be what I want. And like once that happens, boom, baby, that's it. Again, you see how Vision, he just created his costume after that. He was like, oh, boom, he had a cape, everything. He picked up Thor's hammer. He was like, yo, we got to go. We got to go do this. Like, yeah, you're going to be that thing for a second. You're like, holy shit, this is like, really? Oh, this is what Natty was talking about? This is what it feels like to be on, to not recognize. Yeah, you might look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I don't look any different. I don't feel any different. Damn, no, this is, and then crack on. It happens very quickly, is what I'm trying to say. Oh my God, I love this. I love this game. Now that we've had the breakthrough, this has to be, okay, let's see. It says remaining impartial. And that's exactly what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. Okay, now see, there's definitely people are uncertain and slightly afraid. They're gonna think you see, typical human response. They're gonna think it's because like you found someone. Oh, you brand new. You got a new man. Oh, you got a new girl. Oh, you think you brand new. Oh, you hiding somebody. Oh, I know this. I know the source of your happiness. Oh, you acting like this. Oh, you trying to get in shape now because you got somebody. No, no, no. Then lovers in reverse, high priestess reverse. At some point, they're like, wait, no, that's not a person. It's not a person. What is it? All they still see is you, and you're like, your happiness is like a permanent smirk, like across your aura. Oh, you know something. You're over there meditating, smiling, reading books, drinking tea under the tree alone. The fuck? But you got a man or something? Again, because I'm looking at the Queen of Cups, like, you got a man? And it's like, no. People are in shambles here. Now you're not engaging, and it's a basically it's Ace of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles. Like you're there's something there. You're standing on it. You're holding it. You're thinking about it. And then, like I said, you could be over there doing that. Queen of Cups. You're staring into that cup, and in that cup, we see you. Four of Pentacles. There's something there. And again, it's what? It's lovers. No, it's not the lovers. High Priestess reverse. What the fuck? My intuition is blocked or confused. But again, secrets are being revealed. But the only thing I'm realizing is that no, it's not a person, but they're silent. Yeah, you're looking like the lord of some type of law or doctrine that they don't yet know exists or they don't know how to follow is how they're feeling deep down. You're definitely at this point brand new, acting, looking brand new. It's pissing people off. But it's also intimidating them to the point where they're running for the hills. You're pissing people off, but now they're so afraid of you. I don't know what it's like to be angry and run off in fear. I never even knew that like it's not in any movie I've ever seen, or it's like they're running and like curse, like if someone was, how can I, this is such a weird feeling. It's like they're mad and or this is even like, I'm gonna get you, Spider-Man, as they run away, but they're like making threats as if they're running to. It's like if someone was running towards you and they're like, I'm gonna punch you right in the face. But it's like they're running away and saying they're threatening you while running away. They're intimidated, but yelling angry threats as they escape a situation that has become just too complicated for them to fathom or control. Like I gotta get away from this. I don't understand like what this is, and I'm sort of afraid of it. But as I run away, I'm gonna like curse as if like if you chase me, I'll hurt you. But they're afraid, and like they're running fast. But this is like energetically. Like this is people wanting to avoid you and like observe you from afar and wonder what the fuck is going on and why you don't want to hang out, or like you don't post online anymore, you're not in the group chat no more. Like, are you okay? And it's like, are you okay? Like, yo, all right. Like people don't know what to do here is what I'm trying to say. And they want the smoke. Which like they're running away from you, like, I want to smoke with you. I just don't understand. Because they feel like this thing is just too big. It's the way it makes them feel. It's like one time I stood at the foot of a mountain and looked up and like again I got like a, I don't know, you get this feeling. It's like you feel like I guess how an ant feels. Like you couldn't tell me that that mountain wasn't alive. Like I felt its soul. Like it was like overpowering me to be that close to something so massive that was one thing. Like I couldn't imagine that it wasn't alive and like trying to intimidate me. It was ridiculous. It's like that's how this kind of feels. Like it's just too much for them to fathom. So my brain is like, let's just go away from here. And it's like I'm running away, and I'm like, bitch, I ain't afraid of you, but I'm running. Yeah, at that point again, you're the star. You're again in. I don't want to say your highest frequency because I know again you're gonna continue to evolve throughout the course of your entire life. But this is like if you've reached that level 2, chapter 1, module 1, like again you're radiating that power, right? And this is what, like when I was saying, where you're gonna test the limits of like just how strong you are on all fronts. It's like it could be that where it's like you're so in your energy, like you don't even move. Like I said, you could just be chilling, reading a book, totally like relaxed, but your energy is like this is the most dangerous apex predator for miles. There's like again warning signs. People when they come in the room, they can feel it. It's like that. Just go upstairs. Don't even, if they didn't say anything to you, don't bother them. And mind you, you're still as pleasant as ever, but there's just like a, I don't know, there's a radiation now. There's a radiation about you that's just different. All right, we'll get one more and then we'll switch it up again. Now, we've been here. We haven't been here that long. Now, we'll switch it up again. Now, where are we? All right, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll switch this up and we'll do a different kind of magic. Okay, now this could be anything. It usually means current energy. Someone's speaking about you. So this could be anything. So it could be gossiping, talking shit. Someone could be confessing their love to you to another. Someone could be writing a message even and deleting it and not sending it to you. It still would be the same thing. Oh, look at that. The person who basically roughed up everyone behind the curtain, the actual person that wants to come towards you, is the actual real person. Like I said, in this iteration, we're saying that you could kiss on the face or the mouth if you even wanted to. Again, not family, not a friend, not a best friend or something like this, something weird. This is an actual person who play your cards right and you could see them without clothes on, if that's your kink or your bag, baby. Again, you're in the day now. The situation hasn't fully yet transformed, but the chariot is revving. It's ready to bust out the gates. Mirrored energy, you and this person are equally attracted to each other. And I'm seeing how no matter what it looks like, this person is very much like you on the very much like you on the inside, right? But it's saying outwardly, that's really cool, right? They're saying outwardly, because from their perspective, you're the King of Wands. From your perspective, from there, you're the King of Wands. From yours, they're the King of Wands. Again, male or female, no genders here. You guys are both like sexy motherfuckers. Sexy mother trucker. And this is like, okay, if this is you, they're looking at it, it's like, again, you're the outside force that compels them to defeat all competition. There is no competition when it comes to you. They can't look at another person. Uh, they can't. This is like not even being able to be touched by another person. They can't. The strength in the reverse, like they can't control the hold that you have over on them. They are completely at your mercy. I don't think this person has let you know they're like they could not have come out yet, because it's saying death in the reverse again. You're in the time, but it didn't. And then moon in the reverse is what you don't see. It's like it could be coming, right? The weird emotions you feel, or maybe think about a person sometimes, or them, you, or again, whatever that looks like, or if you're looking at someone in the office but they haven't made their move, or you made a move and they made a move, or things are moving slow, whatever that is, it's like the breakout moment is coming. To which, again, moving towards in either direction, the attractive person comes into the other attractive person's reality either way. Nothing that either of you, divine will make it happen either way when it's ready to happen. This person wants to defeat or they will be defeating the sort of like, I guess, the obstacles or the feelings they feel now. Like, again, what they feel for you will compel them to defeat that, and so on and so forth. Or you them, or again, that's all coming together. The Five of Swords is here. It's like, again, Divine's just going to put that where it needs to be. It's going to tear down. It's just like hard to say. Like, whatever the final obstacle is, the thing is already in play to bust it down, to break it down to nothing, to get this chariot going. Now, again, the day is still going on when this happens. It hasn't. When by the time this cosmic day ends, this thing will have transformed. It's not the time yet. It's just like, let's say it's supposed to transform at 1:35 p.m. the cosmic day. It could be like 8:30 in the morning or 11:30 or whatever. It's just not time yet. But the time is coming. Whatever is happening now, or the regime in place now, where you and a person are in no contact and you're basically friggin' at each other from afar, and it's felt psychokinetically and telekinetically, but there's no contact between you and a person. The moon would be here now. Uh, Strength, someone would swear up and down that concealing themselves and being all apprehensive is the thing to do. I'm in control, I know what I'm doing. There's going to be a breakdown in that or something like this, right? I don't know if a person sees you too, but oh yeah, and I was trying to say that you and a person are outwardly you just look at I know this is gonna sound shallow, but you look at each other as two freaking hot people, right? In like in the minor, in the very like layman's, in the very basic, like that's what it is. There's a very primal attraction between you and a person that can't be denied. Now, instantly beyond that, you see like this person sees you as smart, intelligent, driven, all these things, and you in your way see it in them too. But it's saying if we could rip your skin suits away and your bone mechs, and we just had the ethereal, the liquid ethereal part of you, it's like deep inside your skeleton, just the liquid light. You and a person would look almost exactly the same. Or that's just what I'm saying. You're like the same kind of. But you guys, there's a thing here where you have to. It's part of what creates balance too. Oh, that's cute. So there's like a moment when you and a person actually spend time together and you start to sort of unravel each other and bare your naked souls, this is going to be like a thing that bonds you guys together very, very. Like people seeing you outwardly on the street won't understand your relationship, but they won't understand that, like, or let's just say if people think they can flirt with you or flirt with your person, like, they won't understand that it's just not possible. Like you guys are gonna trust each other a lot, is what I'm saying. When you see that this person is just like you and just like there's gonna be a thing where you're gonna see it's not fake and them and there's like, okay, I think I see myself in this person. They're gonna say, take this part of me and I trust you with it. And you're gonna say, take this part of me, I trust you with it. But you guys are gonna realize quickly that shit, okay, give me that back. It doesn't matter. Shit, I trust you. Shit, okay, you're the real thing. And it's like bang, right there. It's like an inseparable, there's a huge time elapsed period where you and a person are inseparable. And I'm talking about years. And you know me, I don't say that lightly. And I'm not saying you marry a person or whatever, but like things get serious here. Things get serious right there. The trust factor alone. So it's saying like beyond the hot exterior, literally now, like I'm saying in the layman's, beyond the hot exterior, because that's why I was laughing. I'm like, not to say that you guys are just two bodies. You're actually very dynamic and complex individuals, and you see that about each other. But if you just turn around and see this person, you're gonna be like, damn, they hot. It's like gonna be like, damn, they hot, and then like everything else can come after. We compliment each other about intellect and whatever after. But they're saying, yeah, like yeah, you see a person and like instantly take your skin off, and it's like there's a trust factor here that's like it there's a locking in that you don't see. Yeah, shit. They told somebody all of this. I didn't realize. I was see what I'm saying. I was just channeling. They told somebody all of this already. That beneath that hot exterior, they feel like you guys are just the same. I just went off right there. I forgot what we was doing. Yeah, I mean that's who they talking to. Okay. What? Mm. You know, I didn't realize if you play it back, that's their whole plan. I'm even thinking I want to play that part back. There was some crucial information in there, right? So that's their whole plan. That's what I was describing. I didn't realize what I was doing. I was being descript from a like I was reading it from a certain what I thought was a certain perspective, but no, that was the overall perspective. No one knows beyond the shadow of a doubt that you know what? Oh, I didn't even mean for that to come out like that. That's wild and crazy. But why? Okay, so like I said, this is okay. We're getting into the. We may have reached the roof, the bubble, because again, four of wands. So basically everything I just said, and I don't know what the timing is on this, but if you play that part back, and I didn't mean to do that, I just exposed the whole everything this person's thinking. That's the real plan because that's what I thought. Like it was speaking about you, but then once I started channeling, I'm not gonna lie to you. I sort of just went off. I forgot that I was explaining that part of it. But within that explanation, what it's saying is it's contained in the broader framework of that's what they said. I wasn't actually describing to you like when you and a person are together, or that's the way I was framing it because I sort of, well, like again, I just started channeling. It's not like I forgot. Again, I wasn't here. I was just bringing in the information. But what I'm saying is when you frame it under the speaking about you, technically, because that's what we called for. I just channeled it the other way. But technically, they said all of that, is what I'm trying to say. They've said all of this to somebody, which is crazy because for once we didn't get like the weird karmic things people say like, oh, don't trust collective, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, they're gonna fuck up your life. No, no, no. There was none of that. What someone actually said, the other person was silent and they explained all of that about, well, maybe not in the terms of like liquid light in the skeletons, but they were like, shit, like they know for whatever reason. And again, I don't even do this if someone thinks you're the one. Okay. And Ace of Cups in reverse, I'm like, why? They're like, because like something serious has to happen. And you know me, I don't want to say marriage or we got to be twin flames or soulmate or whatever, but this is a serious commitment that needs to be assessed. Like this energy is already here. You don't see it. What you're right now, like I said, there could be a bit of a weird energy on your side a little bit where you might not trust this right away or trust this person right away. But just beyond that, what seems like something that's non-stimulating is it's not a relationship or a marriage or a twin flame, or it's a serious conversation, which to me, like I said, in the more primordial world is more realistic than seeing this and being like, oh, it's because they want to marry you. No, what I actually think is happening based off of all the information we've ascertained thus far is this Ace of Cups is not like false love or false offer or again something that you wouldn't want, someone coming towards you emotionally like pretending to love you or whatever that looks like. No, this is like how the situation stands now. It's non-stimulating. It's something that maybe you wouldn't want a person to come towards you with, but this is out of, again, there's some type of lack of trust. And right behind that, again, it's not the relationship, it's not the marriage, it's the conversation. Like, can we even get on a levels to where, like, let's get on a plateau first where we can even see this portal. Then we can get on, which is what I really like better. This is not a person that's trying to get you home the first night or one night you, or this is a thing that takes place in steps. Where if you remember, I think it was in the last reading I said I was like, there's something about a person, but it wasn't this person. But it's like a person that like wants to rush things. I could just tell like this energy goes from like 1 to 3 to 7. They're like skipping steps to try to have you in the house by the end of the week and like, oh look, I'm with collective. Like this isn't that. This is like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It could go 1, 2, 3, but then it's like 4, 5. Like there is a, or it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then it's like 6, 7. Like there is a speed up here, but it doesn't take over everything. There's like serious things that have to happen or be discussed, or like you and a person get on the levels, and it's like divinely ordained, or like even what the divine thinks would be best, and it's going in with a 4 of Wands, which again, it's that's you and a person. Again, we're making serious. There are serious convictions here that can lead us now back to each other. We've taken serious action together, and we've created this new reality or new dimension that's like very fruitful. We can draw again. Now I can call you and make arrangements, or come see you, or I can fall asleep at your house while you're at work, or whatever that looks like, right? We can take this journey together, and any number of things can happen, but the trust is established. So it's like I don't really care what you do as long as you're there and like you're treating me decent. And it's like obviously in every relationship there's things people will try to change with each other, and these are compromises and whatever, but even that we can have conversations about compromises we can make. Turns into an actual real healthy relationship with the step. This is the twin flame journey that I'm looking for, or the potentiality for a soulmate or twin flame journey or whatever you want to call that. This seems more like what I'm looking for. It's not perfect. It's not 2 of Cups lovers, 10 of Cups marriage, family. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be with this person forever. But I see how like this is a super strong, solid foundation to where if you're with a person in 2 years, 3 years, and then there's a proposal, I like this. I like it. I like it. I still don't. You know me. I'm still not gonna say even this goes all that way, but it's the highest potential, one of the highest potentialities that we've seen thus far, with all the crazy things that go on in your energy in terms of like actual love and how it could manifest in your actual real life. I like this, and Uber confirmed that this is not a family member, a friend, or some weird shit like this. This is someone that again you could kiss on the mouth. You would like this person for real. You could sleep next to this person and hug each other. It would be perfectly good. This is not your best friend. This is not like, oh, someone you argued with, a brother or whatever that's going to come. No, 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 no. This is an actual person here that's compatible with you. That's not exactly in your energy. It seems like it's all being orchestrated. Now, before we get completely out of here, Let's see. Overall, we had disappointment is someone's plastic smiles. Disappointment is someone's plastic smiles. No fear, because there is love and romance. But there's also an uncomfortable truth. A potential unwise decision. That leaves you with something to investigate. That was 99. That leaves you something to investigate while remaining impartial. To people who are speaking about you. Now you can take that sentence right there. There's a message, because again, I'm going back and forth and again in my codex here. But if you take that, there's a message for you in there. That sentence that I just said, if you say it to yourself out loud, those words, and I could go over it again, but again, I'm terrible at this. But that's its own fragment or its own fractal for you. Again, that's going to unlock there are a lot of different truths in what I just said, those 8 words or those phrases, the sentence that they make. You can apply that to career, maybe an obstacle you're facing, whatever. There's going to be a lot of solutions and little things in there that, again, that's just like a live wire for you. Keep that with you. So again, it's going to be, and just bear with me because I'm not really, I seem better at this when I'm doing it like off camera with myself, but like, you know, I'm all frazzled. So remember, it's disappointment, someone's plastic smiles, love and romance, an uncomfortable truth. No, not that one. An uncomfortable truth. Oh, yes, an unwise decision. Remaining impartial to others speaking about you. It means something. It means something. Because usually when I'm doing readings off camera, like I'll write them down. That's how I know. I'll write them down and then say them to myself and then get my intuition going. Like I get all kinds of messages and things like that. Again, it could apply to anything. You might be like, hey, yeah, that's that person that, or hey, that's that situation. Like it just jogs your intuition and you just start getting downloads. So just that whole sentence right there is just, again, write it down, play it, go to the playback. Again, that's going to be its own separate message within the reading for you. Those were the phrases that came out for you. Okay. Oh, you know what we could do? I'm telling you guys, being a wizard is so fun. I've got like 20 different kinds of magic in here. Like it's because, well, really it's like it's divination. So it's essentially it's portal casting for the future. But again, from out of there, again, this is the fragment or the fractal from which I can draw an infinite amount of magic. So we're just gonna do things, guys. We did that. We did tarot. We did some questions. We're just gonna do things and see what comes out. We're gonna see what's. Oh, okay. No, this is. It's like an army of. Okay, not an army. That's crazy. Oh, and that's crazy. Okay, so you got a lot of people here. They look like they're all. This is like a 4v1, but this is where I say that. Okay, so this is, again, principalities that like to gang up on you. People, they can't fight you alone. They've got to enlist the crowd, the mob, or they've got to gang up or use the 4v1, handicap match, whatever. But there could be a problem here. People going against you, there's a large potential, or, I mean, I don't know if they can see, they might not see your spiritual protection. This could be a spiritual protector where it's like someone is there. You have a spiritual protector that is there. These people can't even reach you. I remember someone said, I don't know why I always use Jay-Z, but someone was like, yeah, you got to go through like 12 people before you actually get to Jay-Z. And by like the third one, you think every next one is going to be the one, but you're like still 8 people away. They're like, now when they're like, no, for sure. Jay's right through here. No, it's someone else to take you to someone else. And they're like, no, for real. That was just, he's right through here. And they do that to you 8 more times. This is what I'm trying to say, where you could be spiritually protected to that degree. And like, again, you have a group of people here It looks like they want to come against you, but I don't know if this could be you protecting yourself, but I'm not sure about that because in this case, this is usually an energy that protects like a more important energy, right? It's not like a protect someone that protects themselves. It's someone who's specifically designed to protect someone else that's of importance. But they're coming out mad. Ethereal is my thing where I'm like, okay, that could be like a guardian angel or something like this. But I'm gonna find out for sure. Oh man, things are gonna get wacky up in here. Let's see what you guys are doing. Aggressive protector. Okay, so who are they protecting? Okay, there's a little disgusting vampire here. And a fake, okay, another, and then a false monarch, someone who believes themselves. Again, this is someone who is someone who believes themselves heir to the throne, right? But they lack all the qualities of a person who they lack all the qualities of a person who would ever qualify for any type of leadership position, let's just say, right? Now, this protector person is definitely not you. It's someone, and this could be, I don't know if you know this person, like someone could be fighting on your behalf here, but someone who is sort of like, no, well, you could know this person. They're basically like an apprentice. There's someone who studies your curriculum in your regime. This could, for some of you, I don't know if this, it could be one of your children, but this is somebody who protects you. They follow the same, or they look at you as the more important person. And that's, I'm not saying like someone follows you, but someone could admire you and sort of take you as an inspiration. Like, and thus they're a little bit protective of you and like the things that you stand for or whatever. Not that they don't have ideals of their own, but they could be like, they're willing to protect your ideals too. And you got a lot of people, it looks like, coming up against a person. Or, yeah, this is like someone who, no, they do. They feel like they're learning a lot from you. They feel like they're learning a lot from you. Okay, definitely. Prince of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, okay, so this is, oh wow. Like I said, things are gonna get crazy. Are you guys ready for stories about that person? So what's going on in the background? Like I said, they even kicking the shit out of everybody. Don't talk about collective. Don't even think about them. I hear you thinking. Prince of Wands, naturally the Clark Kent figure. The person who feels like, again, I must vanquish evil, or again, they see themselves as the great hero or Superboy, the Superman, or the Batman, or whatever, the protector of the city, the people, right? If there's any kind of problem, or again, there's four people here, Three of Cups in a reverse, like they're third party organization that does nothing but circle jerk the out of each other, and they serve no purpose, right? This is perfect right here. You have four distorted energies all in their shadow. All you have this fake empress, this sick vampire energy vampire, sick bastard, and then you have two people that want to like protect them, or someone's like, oh, I'm very strong, let me join your team and I'll protect you. Like two lackeys right here. And the funny thing about these lackeys are, if they just turn around for 2 seconds, they would realize they hold higher ranks than these two idiots that they're following, this false monarch and this energy vampire. Again, this person, whoever this energy vampire is, again, they're like a male or female, no genders here. They're like a pit bull with the pink thing hanging out. Okay, this is community, right? This is, and someone who thinks they're so clever. But what if they say, these fools in the project, they be running around with the same old chicks, and somehow they think that they game so slick. Like, this is this person. They're like every woman's husband and every man's wife, and they think they're clever or something about it. Like, bro, you ain't low, sis. You ain't low. All right. So this other person here that kind of feels like they're learning from you, or again, they want to protect you, and they're like, yeah, they look at you as like Master Obi-Wan or whatever that looks like. um it looks like this is the story of how a group of people got wrecked, and this was good. This was cathartic. It was divine intervention. Now, why is this main person here totally unmotivated now? One more. How did I know? Okay, so it's somebody's destiny here, or maybe this whole group. Um, Again, they're headed for the snake pit. They don't have any prospects. They hang around each other, and they're the main reason why they're all getting torn down. Every single one of them shares this Princess in the Wands reverse energy. So they're again, this could be like oh, you follow collective, you're dumb, and they're dumb too. But this person is like whatever they're observing, whatever little crumbs or fragments they're picking up, they're having a lot of success. They're becoming more and more like this is a person who definitely sees you as successful or like a go-getter or whatever in whatever you do, and they're becoming more and more like you every day. They're seeing the results. These people, they don't do anything. They're Nine of Pentacles reverse, Princess of Wands reverse, again unmotivated, broke, lying about material circumstances anyway. And again, the natural step for these people, because they start off in the Nine of Pentacles, so they're already having some kind of material trouble. The whole entire group, everyone is sharing this energy, and again, they're unhealthy. I would question this energy vampire here. Somebody, and you know I don't like to do this a lot, somebody could be burning here. Somebody could bust down, like Freaky Zeke said. I saw when you came through the doors of the clinic and you was like, me, help me first. Yeah, like this person could be burning. Because again, like I said, they're community with it. And they're seductive and a liar. So again, they could be burning and not saying anything. You think they're smart and clever, but they come off as creepy. And they can't stop. They can't help but be this person. They can't help but show this face. Compulsed. Jeez. But anyway, these people are starting off financial problems, kind of broke. They're lying about it. They don't have it all together. And again, there are no ideas here, no inspiration. There is no power of manifestation, action. There is nothing. These people don't do anything. The natural step to that, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Princess of Wands reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse. We've done this before. What did Uncle Phil say? What is 15%? James Avery, God bless his soul, such a great actor. Will, what is 15% of nothing? Nothing, you moron. Or do you call him an imbecile? I always get that part wrong. But again, this is dumb. You're already in a bad position now. You don't know what to do. Everyone in the group is like looking at each other. And that's it. There's no like, I don't even think they have the wherewithal for someone in the room to say, what do we do? These people probably just stare at each other or literally just get together to just celebrate all the time. We literally do nothing. Or again, we live the what is it, the dull and uninteresting lives. These people just like work. They're just regular citizens. They don't have ambitions. They don't see themselves as anything. But then they advertise themselves like that, like I'm king shit, I'm hot shit, I've got the flyest gear, the best car, whatever that looks like. But they're not about nothing, and they're headed down this road of nothing and nowhere, and the whole time they're going there, they're looking at other people that don't inspire them, that there's just nothing going on. There's nothing. Now, in the face of that, a person, and I don't know if, maybe everything I said was what was said, because someone is like glossing over, they're like paving over all of that, right? If this person used to be a part of this group, and this group used to like try to be against you in some way, whatever, they could have been talking shit, whatever it looks like. This looks like emotional convictions to just getting together to celebrate talking bad on you. They didn't have anything going good for themselves. They just wanted to rag on you. I don't know what that's about. Again, I tell you guys all the time, a lot of things are just weird. These are just sick people to me most of the time. The way my brain functions in the real world, I just don't understand it a lot of times. The way the cards say people actually behave behind the curtain is very bizarre to me at times. It's just like not normal. So someone's just paving over that with pure happiness, right? And if they were a part of this group, again, they told everyone that, again, first of all, you guys started out as bums. You were bums when I met you. I was kind of a bum for hanging with you. Um, Again, you guys are not inspired or you're going nowhere in life. You're just a bunch of little come on headed nowhere fast. And again, you should see where this leads. Like someone totally, I'm gonna curse a little bit. They shitted on this whole operation and all its occupants and everybody involved, and told them, no, I'm actually gonna go live the real life. I'll show you. and they sort of just, yeah, like paved over all of that. It feels like this was, they were a part of this, or this was their old life, and like they're like, eh. And this person was sort of started looking towards you, and again, things. So this would have already happened, and like they would have already crushed these people with some type of, and this is in real time, and they actually spoke about their real lives, and it felt good. It felt like a Superman 1v4, like some weak ass villains. I'll just toss some motherfuckers through cars and using, you know, when he uses the pole and he just ties them up with the freaking metal pole. Like, yeah, he was just tossing people. Like, this was easy. And then I turned them over to the Metropolis PD or whatever. And now, again, everybody's going to be, Metropolis going to be better. Ten of Cups, it's going to be better. It was Ten of Pentacles reversed before. Nine of Pentacles going to Ten of Pentacles reversed. No, I'm changing it to the Ten of Cups. I'm paving over all of that. And any damage to the city, I'm going to, well, this person, it seems like they would have, any collateral damage, this person repaired it already for sure. Because they're in such a, like they've already moved on. They're like following you or whatever you're doing or whatever, again, little rays of light they're picking up from you. Again, they're following that. This person's already in a better place from when they wrecked these people. And I'm seeing here how the whole group could be upset. Again, they feel like they're feeling like a group of pimps, like they've lost control of one of these people. They want to like grab this person by the throat and like slap them around and tell them like, hey, you belong to this regime, come back, like basically, right? They like it's late and I don't want to like waste your time, collective, okay? Like broadest metaphor, that's like the kind of attitude that this group has now. They want to like grab this person and pull them back in and force them to stay there and do the evil work. And like you'll never be happy, lock you in a cage because you found out, because again, you broke out, you were able to get yourself into the positive aspect, and hey, we can't have you spreading that secret, we can't have you spreading our secrets and that secret all around town, so now you gotta like get you back and chain you to the floor and force you to be whatever you were before, blah, 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 blah. It's a very pimpish mentality. Like, oh, you think you'll escape? Like, yeah, this is like, yeah. I don't want to waste your time, though. That's just what they're doing. Okay, it's just... But whom? So, okay. Well, someone could be going through a healing phase, a period. They could need time. Maybe, like, but we got that before from the fight. And they could be using these rays of light of yours to repair themselves too. Like I said, there's someone just like trying to walk in your light, or just, I know you're a pretty positive person. Maybe they're just using your positive aspect of life or whatever that is. They're using small parts of you, and they're looking at you as like brave, bold, like ready to conquer, go out there, do the things that you're ready to do. You always seem well thought out, passionate, well spoken, driven, like all the good qualities. So whoever this person is, and again, this is someone who romantically likes you. So if this is a man, he's inspired by you and you're a woman. And if this is a woman, she's inspired by you and you're a man. And if it's same sex, it's the same thing. Like this person's just inspired by you. Doesn't matter what they are, right? The power dynamics don't shift because of sex. Right? You are who you are, and this person, they spent a lot of time being immature and running with the wrong crowd. And your energy, even on being on the fringes of your energy, is causing them to boss up in a major way. Now, they could need a grace period, or they might not be ready to fully come into your energy, but they're way out there. And this group is definitely here. And I'm going to curse again, and they're pretty fucked up. I mean, because that's what they got. All right. But it's saying that somebody here is... So it could be them. Who's a hot mess? Boy, you's a hot mess. Boy, you's a hot mess. Oh, whoever's been holding on to someone and has some secrets to confess in an honest and open way, they're a hot mess. So the person that is... the person who's, again, taking their cues from you secretly, looks like on the low. It doesn't have to be secretly, but I don't know. They're kind of like away from the energy. It does seem like they're sort of operating in a secret, like you wouldn't know. Again, someone in your auditorium studying your performance and getting ready to like, do their own little performance. But yeah, that person's a hot mess. Oh, look at that. I wasn't even trying, and I was going to go on to the next question, but the moon popped out. So if we had any apprehension, Spirit is saying, no, you got it absolutely right. It's that person, and they're in hiding. And thank you for that, Divine. That was like clutch. That was mad clutch. I knew it. So it is them. They don't think you would be interested in them, but they absolutely adore you. I love it. I love love it. I'm so glad I did this live today. I love it. I love it. So the theme was, remember, catalyst incoming, and maybe okay, let's not take it off the table. A lot of nine of pentacles, 10 of pentacles. There could be like some financial gains, let's say, that come in, or some great benefit that comes in the physical. Let's say that we don't know what it's going to be. Resource materials, it's always our favorite one. You know me, cold hard cash in the bag, cash money in the hand. Again, you win a scratchy, or you hit your lottery ticket, whatever, for 120 or 900 bucks or whatever, 800. Anybody could use the extra money. But it's not necessarily about that though. It's about you actually seeing the 10 of pentacles in your, again, taking off the rose colored glasses, and you're like, oh, that's what the 10 of pentacles journey looks like. It's like, yes, but you're seeing it as fully attainable. It's just, you know, you're gonna have like some scraped knees, some maybe calloused hands, or whatever that's gonna look like. But you see in the physical world what you have to do, and even maybe even getting a sense like, okay, this is really like a 3-year process, or like a 4-year process, or a 1-year process, or whatever your process is, right? It's like really seeing it, and then that's it. Boom, complete transformation in your circumstances. That was the theme, catalyst. But around that, a bunch of incredible things are going to happen. Ergo, this person. You go to a party and link with a friend you haven't seen in a long time, and you have a great time doing that too. And this, in some way, is a spiritual release or breakthrough, because you and a person have a conversation. Again, not only about the money, but all the emotions going through us. And it's a person you haven't seen in a long time, who, again, in your eye, in this person, and like maybe not literally, but like this person will like kill for you, kill for your reputation. Like this is a person who people cannot talk you down when you're not around. And if this person's there, trust me, nothing bad gets said. Someone's getting clotheslined through the jukebox. And I feel like you feel very similar about this person. It's like, don't, it's like, hold on now. Like, you're going too far. Like, you are not having this person's name disrespected if they're not around. Like, it's something like that. It's a really true dear friend that you haven't seen in a while, and there's like a decompression there. Um, Outside of that, you have another person getting ready to make some bad decisions, or they've been making bad decisions, and you get fed up, and that's part of your catalyst too. This person's still, they're not totally, utterly defeated. They hang around in your energy long enough to, with some time elapse, realize that, hey, am I in the doghouse with collective? By then, you're going down the road. You're already on your journey. And then you have this person who becomes clearer and clearer by the day. And now, again, this person has fought for you and is, I would say, quietly obsessed, but not in like a my precious way, in a sort of like, geez, golly, goddamn, I gotta take a third shower today, like kind of obsession. Um, Yeah, they defeated everyone and told them, hey, whatever you guys believe in, I'm about to show you that it's, again, it's bullshit. You guys aren't about anything. I'm going to pave over whatever your, again, whatever your doctrines or your regimes, whatever that was. If there was a Hierophant here, again, I'm stepping on that. And again, but they know that it's you, and they know everything that they want to do. Oh, now it's Star, but Moon, again, there could still be recovering from all of whatever this is. Now, from there, sorry, I know that was long-winded, but from there, yeah, they don't think you'd be interested, but they absolutely adore you. So this is like right now. Yeah, but they won't give up. Okay, I like it. No. And this person, like I said, somebody wants to replace you with this group. Like the whole group is the King of Cups in the reverse. Like you're the king of, but that consistently comes out with a person where whoever or whatever they were deferring to, a person, a system, group of friends, whatever that was, whoever was their, you got that friend you can call on, that you can tell anything, that always gives you advice. For this person, it might have been this whole group of friends, or it might have been one person in particular. However that looks, they want to replace, they want to take the crown off that person's head and put it on your head, right? For whoever that person is, you're the complete opposite, and they think you would be a much better fit for the job. So someone wants to like come home and decompress with you, as opposed to going in the group chat and talking to their friends, or talking to their best friend who gives them bad advice, or if they had like an ex who they could never talk to before, like, no, well, I'm not really seeing that. Or then this person would be alone. They don't have anyone to talk to. And again, they're used to talking to people who are either disengaged or don't want to listen. Like that's for the smallest few, like maybe the top 3%, less than 10. But again, it's about make crowning you the person that like I can defer to or I can like talk to safely about almost anything. Like that's definitely a thing. Star is still here. Let's get one more. Oh, I thought it was going to be the Two of Wands. It was six. So either way, a person's coming towards you, steering themselves towards you. Right now, like I said, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. A person could need a moment. They could need a moment. They could be totally. I don't want to say in shock, but I don't know because like some serious words could have been exchanged. Um, yeah, what you don't see is again, you're gonna get what you want. Four of Cups in the reverse. It's coming towards you, even if you can't see it. But yeah, someone could just need a moment of like seriously defeated, let's say, some longtime friends, or let's say this is their whole family that they had to go against, or whoever this is. This is the main group that they know and hang with and used to trust and think they were like these people, but they're seeing better now. Like they could need a minute to get over that. But like I said, King of Cups, the strength, the Six of Swords in reverse, they're literally seeing what they want and steering the boat towards it. Strength. This is the Lemonscape or even Ouroboros. This is like I know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm in control of this whole thing. Like just stand down, please, or get out of my way, type of thing. There's someone like an extreme amount of confidence and willpower while they steer their boat through their energetic waters of life very calmly, smoothly to their destination, or again, whatever the thing is that they want. There's a lot of things that they want to say, a lot of things they've been thinking about, a lot of important things in the boat with them as they make this journey that again they need to deposit when they get to the other side of this journey here, let's say. So, and again, Three of Wands, if someone's not giving up hope on this journey, maybe they're waiting for you to come towards them. If you don't, I see a person departing to come towards you. That's when I said in the very beginning, oh, they're not giving up. It's like either way, I could see with that Three of Wands that like they're either coming towards you, I saw it already, or they're waiting for you. The way I'm seeing it now with these extra three cards is they're waiting as they're decompressing. They're hoping like if you come towards them, half the work is done, it would be easier. But even if you don't, Three of Wands, they're still waiting for you. They believe that you will contact them, or like they believe contact could be made. But even if it doesn't happen, they're gonna make the move. I don't know how I'm seeing like what? How could it be? Oh no, that was a fluke. I don't know how a person like sees you, watches you, interacts with you. I don't know. It's something like this. It's something like this. This person is not out of your energy somehow, but they are. Okay, non-pertinent information. Yeah, I don't know how a person is like here and not here at the same time. They're. It's saying the same thing like I said last time. Like even with me, they're like the person is watching you now, Hardeen. They're watching you now. I'm like, what does that even mean, bro? So yeah, something like that. A person like can see you but not see you, or you don't know that they see you, or they see you, or they have like a unique way of like seeing everything you do, or keeping up with tabs with you, or whatever. They're saying specifically again. They're saying okay, if yourself as the example, specifically in your case, because you do lives like this, or again you do videos, you don't see everyone. The person is looking at you now. So I don't know, and I already know. I told you guys that anyway. That's why I even put that in the reading, and I laughed the last time when it came up, and I made it public. I don't care. It's because I've already told you that at some point somebody comes into my life and they get jealous because you guys are my main thing. It's not a big fight, but it's a thing we have to end up negotiating, or it could cost us. Like me and a person are really we're developing something, and it could be on the chopping block because of this thing with me and you. It becomes like oh, you're going live with your little collective, but it's like a joke that becomes serious. It's like no, you don't pay it. You don't. It's like I'm spending time with another woman, and it becomes like a thing. So I don't care to tell you. And if the person is watching me, it's like I don't know, but that's what it's saying. It's similarly, I can explain it like that. If it's me, they're saying yeah, that's why because it says there were 104 people in here before. Now it says it keeps going between like 94, 97, 103. It's like fluctuating back and forth. But let's say there's like 104 people. They're like, yeah, the person could be looking at you. It's not even saying could be. It's saying in my case, the person would be looking at me right now. So for you, I don't know how that works where you're seen, but you don't know who's looking at you. in a large demographic of people, almost on a regular basis, this person has been keeping up with you. Just like me, it's saying through your live streams and your videos, a person has been following you, Hardin, whether you know it or not. And eventually they feel like they, I don't even know if it's this person. I just know at a point in my timeline, a person is there and they got a beef with you guys. And you're not like a human female that they can beef with. You're 100 or so, again, disembodied, quantumly entangled individuals with me. Like they can't fight that. But it becomes an issue where I have to put you guys all in one thing and be like, okay, I'm going to be with the collective and you, and we have to negotiate it, or we have to separate me and a person. So if that's them, I don't know if it's the same person. This could be someone that could be in my life for a few, well, it doesn't say that with everything we heard tonight. And that's a little bit too much information. But I'm just saying, someone has a way of seeing you. That's the only way I can describe it. I don't know if you do live streams also, but they see you and they've been seeing you and they've been there. Just like this person, whoever they are, has been in the lives all this time and they're there. Someone's been watching me. Even in the times when they were with this group and ragging on me, I guess, that person was watching me in admiration. This whole time. So even till now. Yeah, it's wild. All right. Just the only way I can explain to you is someone sees you and I don't know how. Or you would know if you're in the public a lot or somehow this person's tuned in. They see you, or they see you on the train every morning or whatever. Like that person, if there's like 10 people on the platform with you every day, it's one of them or whatever. I don't know. Or not that I don't know, but again, they can see you. I don't know how. It's not easy, but it can be done. Okay. You know what? I'm going to change decks on this one. We're not going to take the bottom of the deck on this one because that two of wands in the reverse was technically a fluke. I'm not going to count it. No, princesses. Let's go into the modern day. Let's go with the bulb. Cause if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? That was terrible. Why does she stay on my mind? You stay on my mind. Okay, it's not easy, but it can be done. Dang, that was the second terrible shuffle in a row. What's going on? Can we at least get a manual? If it isn't love, do 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 do. Maybe she'll take me back. I really love her. Okay, slowly. Oh. So this seems like it speaks to a person's level of uncertainty as to whether they can pave over these people. It won't be easy. It's all predicated on what you do. Ooh, and yeah, the person's definitely in recovery. Yeah, they're saying we got that right, but it won't be long. Yes, 8 of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this person's in recovery. 5 of Cups, High Priestess in the reverse. We definitely got that part right tonight. They're like, yeah, you're spot on. That's why a person is not. But again, whatever all that complicated healing or whatever they're doing, they're getting ready to walk away from it. And again, you're right there again, even in this deck, right there, 9 of Pentacles. So again, the person's definitely, what you don't see is that's what's happening. Yes, they are sad, and that's why they're not in your reality now, if they're not in your reality now. Or, if a person was there and then you haven't heard from them in a while, this could be why. But they're walking away from whatever that is, right? To confront this sadness. From beyond the veil, they're going to come forward to confront this sadness, but they're really going towards, again, you being in this imbalanced energy, and there is a person that could potentially invite you to their home. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 3. Like, it's still the same story no matter what deck we pick, okay? So relax, you're going to get what you want. But here, I see a slow walking journey. Like, someone knows they got to, like, take it step by step. Right? Ultimately, they want to bring you this offer in the physical for sure. They're coming very slowly. And even once this offer is delivered, even if everything goes 100% to plan like they've planned it, like it's still a slow walk. I feel this is the person who understands the twin. Oh, well, if you're here, okay, well, that's why. If you're with me, then, or if you're the person's, at this point, it is stalking, no matter who you are. I'm not mad. If this is all like, it's saying definitely yes, but yeah, a person knows they got to slow walk it because they might understand that journey, right? That twin flame or that soulmate journey. Like it takes time. That's what I'm saying. There's a question. The 10 of Pentacles now is in between all of this progress. Like Will they? Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Like, there's some apprehension there, but they're not. The, that is still in. It can still get taken down easily. Then this person, again, they're Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. They're positively aspected. They believe they can do this. It's just about, again, the primordial aspect, how to do it in real time. It's like we have the blueprints and all the materials, but to actually mix the concrete, pour it, and hammer this foundation and build the house. You see? You see. So that's where they are with it. It's not that we can't do this, and this person knows how to build a house, but still got to do it. And it's, again, slow walk process. Doesn't just happen overnight. So someone's like, if I'm going to do this the right way, like someone's got the plan, and this is the best way to do it. And again, this is you potentially going to someone's home, because again, this slow walk journey's got to take place in a comfortable place. Or this person, they're not leaving town or whatever. They're not going on some long ass journey to develop this situation in the physical. Knight of Pentacles wants to stay in his countryside amongst his kinsmen and develop the kingdom. So again, more of a person saying, well, out of sight, out of mind, collective comes to where X marks the spot, Ace of Pentacles is going to happen. So someone, again, saying, no, doesn't matter what you're doing. Stop everything, pack an overnight bag, and come to my house. Could be the thing. Okay, you guys are getting serious here. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Like and again, then here's that High Priestess. We are on it. On it, why you so on it? On it, won't you come closer, closer like you're supposed to. Like, we are on it. The only thing, and this is like, because you guys can't see the spread, this is definitely paving over that Ten of Pentacles with great success. And manifesting this situation like a fucking boss, because you have Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this person's coming to get you, slow walk, and this is again, your place or mine. We're going to someone's comfortable place. Queen of Pentacles, again, a slow walk journey to a very comfortable place. Either way, I feel like this person, and this is more of that energy like you with that Chariot where there's like a pause, and then another person that's of similar aspect gets added, and then the journey continues. Except in this one, well, I can't say it's slow, pick up, then Eight of Wands, accelerated journey. Even for this Knight of Pentacles, things are moving fast, but it's helping them, again, instantly manifest. When you have this much earth and you have an entire box of matches or kindling, you will start a fire. When you start a fire, you have earth. If you have the correct materials, you can make a forge. If you make a forge, you can dig ore from the ground, smelt it, and make metal instruments, materials, weapons. Now you're building an empire, a civilization. You see what I'm trying to say? So very quickly, once these things get together, Ace of Wands, not only producing, but reacting with this Ace of Pentacles. Again, I see like an area where you guys enter, and again, there's room for aggressive expansion in a situation with you and a person in the real world where things are meant to grow, manifest. And this is, I don't know if this is going to turn to a business relationship too, but it's like a lot of money, my love. This looks very good. And again, a person, what's coming from behind a veil, or the secrets revealed, or like what's really on their mind, the real plan, the real thing we want to sacrifice for is, it seems like this. What you don't see is like, this is what a person either wants to say or get the moment to. Again, they've already worked this out behind the veil. They may be decompressing in their mind, but part of that decompression, not format, part of that process of decompression is planning this too, and a perfect time maybe to execute. And why I love this, I didn't lose control of the channel, I didn't. But because it's not easy, but it can be done. And look how a person is thinking, look at this. Listen to what I just told you. An entire civilization is the aim. It's not easy, but it can be done. Ten of Pentacles reverse. You'll never, attendez la crème. Like someone is like, no, I'm not doing it. Let me get my shit off. Now you saying, of course it's not going to work because you're not going to let me get my shit off. Can I get my shot off? Half court. Bing! Like, trust me, they don't want this person to get their shit off because they gonna hit it. They gonna hit it. Okay. Oh shit. You know what? Domino, motherfucker. I'm calling it right there. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right there. That was too fucking comprehensive. Plus, I don't know, like 190 minutes. That doesn't even seem right. But yeah, yeah. What more can I do here? What more can I do? And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I didn't. I got more stuff I could do, but I'm just saying, like, maybe one day I'll go live at noon and see if I can go till like midnight, and I'll do it every, excuse me, trick in my book. Literally every trick in my book. There's others over there, but however it goes. But I mean, how much is 190 minutes? 60 and 60 and 60 is 183 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, I think we've reached the limits of what I feel this reading is gonna teach us for tonight. Again, a person is healing, putting himself back together. Um, they're defeating a lot of people and they want to come towards you. They're crazy about you. My gosh, don't let this be a weird one. Universe, this is so... Just let this appear in their pathway, please, I pray. Just again, it's not normal, but it's the best you can do. I can live with that. I can live with that. Let them get their shit off. This is nice. Yeah, all right. That's what I got. Who cares about his... What? Major flex and rugs. I see brother has followed me here. Will anyone care about his murderous trysts? Deserve 80 years because 16 bad. I deserve a treatment from Big Brother. Well, I'll tell you what treatment you do deserve. You gotta hide from this channel, cause I don't know what you're going through, but this ain't the place to get personal, motherfucker. So, oh, no doubt, Butterfly Angel. The weirdos be coming out. Yeah, you know, and yeah, but I mean, nobody cares about your brother's murderous trysts. Bitch, they got 911 for a reason. This ain't that kind of place. What the hell wrong with these people? Oh, this person been in here for a while, huh? Okay, all right, my bad. I was going off. I wasn't really shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna start creating some moderators up in this. Yeah. We'll see. Royal? What you doing up this late, girl? I didn't even know you was in there. Oh, you're welcome, Roro. You're welcome. Divine Ether, Oh, everybody. Oh, come on. Oh, you guys. Yeah, you're welcome. Of course. This one, again, it started off kind of wayward, but like it clicked in very quickly. I see exactly where Spirit's going with this. Again, be on the lookout for your catalyst. Again, it's not something that's loud. It clicks in you and you sort of let everyone carry on with their normal reality without saying anything to them or like letting them become any wiser to, and you just go on in this very, again, you reach that level 2 plateau and you're just like, again, you cannot see, hear, smell, touch, taste regular people and their regular machinations. You've got a plan and you see actually how it works. And then in there somewhere, a person is coming in. So many great things. And again, as far as energy tracking, it's going in line with like, a lot of people have fallen off the timeline. I'll say that. It's getting like more specific. In April and March, that was when we had those 6 crazy people and we did that crazy, you could call it a love reading now. But your energy doesn't seem as convoluted anymore. Now it's kind of narrowing down to just this person. Like this person comes up consistently. There is someone else there, but they're not here. And it's if you notice, this person, well, I don't know if this is the family or, but they don't come off as, this could be the mafia person, I don't know, but they come off as different sort of from both those energies. But either that mafia person or that other person is still there. One of them is still there, but then there's this person that seems slightly different from them. Slightly, not very much so. Again, these could be energies in superposition. Whoever's going to come out is going to come out, but the right person is going to make their way to you. And still, remember, be on the lookout. There are 1 or 2 people who want to come towards you and try. But those people, I feel like why they don't come up like that is because you know already, and because we know you're always like sort of in alignment. I don't feel like that could. No one can come towards you even if they're wearing a mask, right? You're gonna see through them. None of these demons can come towards you, and impartial, they know that. It's like even if they do, like it's not something you're gonna. It's like a what are you doing? It's like instantly a standoffish thing. It's like they're not gonna get what they want, so it's pointless. Like I don't know if they're gonna come. They may just feel like nah. I know collective will never accept. They could concede. They could have conceded in in the energy, right? Whereas maybe a few months ago they were hype about it. Maybe they've given up because we don't really see them over the last month or so. Maybe they're off for the summer doing demonology or whatever, demonic things. But either way, they're not like heavy in your energy. And now it's like making room for this person to surface who's been in the background and like some other things, like more specifics around like where again I thought that level up was something financial or no, it was more you reaching a plateau where you see yourself sort of on the material plane in a sort of energy, which is still the Nine of Pentacles, but it wasn't like you were achieving it. It was a realization that hey, I've already been here. So like yeah, some more specific things able to be seen with the I don't know your energy. It is still bubbling, boiling hot, but some people seem to have like fallen off or if this is the Royal Rumble, they got thrown over the ropes already. They're not like there's less wrestlers in the ring now or whatever that looks like. And it seems to be narrowing things down. So I like that in terms of the energy tracking where I can see on the macro that things are changing and moving. Some of the things that the energy was saying in April, I can see where we're here sort of now. Not fully, we still got to continue, but it's not like we're not like at the step one. This is like step three in a 10 step process or something like that, right? So we have gone further, we have made progress, and now we're seeing some things slightly more clear, things that weren't in the energy before, now they're here now. So again, comprehensive, still energy tracking more than reading, but still reading and still generally personal because you guys have told me how this shit just seems to click. So yeah, thought I'd come in out of nowhere, surprisingly, give you the live, and tomorrow again, 8 p.m. tomorrow again, or is it too much? Let me know. Because I mean, I'll just drop videos all day. Things will happen, but I don't mind going live again tomorrow. Just again, just open this shit up and fuck it up. See what happens. Again, well, again, we're not even gonna say that it could be compounding or repeated messages. Again, here we know you guys you don't give a fuck about that. You're like, hey, some of y'all be in the comment section be like, now see, now I knew it. I didn't know till you just said now I know. So it's like whatever. We'll throw the messages out there, but again, 8 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, sure, I'll be here if you guys will be here. TC will be here, so again, I'll be here. Yeah, all right, so again 8 p.m. tomorrow again, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be night tarot for sure. I had wanted to go into the park, but this heat wave got me not being able to do day tarot for sure not. And with that humidity, like it's very difficult. I've been trying to get out there and do like tarot in the park and shit like that, but this humidity over these last 2 weeks have been killing the shit. So I haven't been able to really get out there. But hopefully I can before summer's over. And all right, I don't really have anything else. You guys go and be great. Know that Natty loves you. This was like just too much fun. Exuberance. Like this was great. Yeah, Natty loves you. Silly goose, quack quack, honk honk. We've got oh, Jocelyn. Hello. Oh my gosh. Pizza and Okinawa and Okinawa tea fire. Oh, hello, my love. I didn't even see that you were in here. So Jocelyn, Bree, Viva, TC, Lisa. Oh, now I feel silly. No, actually, I did see your name before. I'm tripping. I was really going off. The advice guy, Phoenix, Colin O'Toole, long time, Phoenix. Duragel, We Royal, Divine Ether, Roro, Sunshine. Oh, Sunny, you up in there? Butterfly Angel. Message deleted by Set of Wisdom. I still got love for you. I just wish you weren't weird like that. Tracy Hunter. Handle my business. Des. Mato the Divine. I hope I said that right. Sunny, Coach Unique, TC. All right, hands. All right, you guys already know. All right, this is a big shout out at the end again. Natty loves you. Go be great. I'll see you guys again tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We'll do Night Tarot again. Love you too, TC. Love you too, Kalera Monster. All right, love all you guys. Jocelyn! I love you too. Okay, Bree, okay, I love all you guys. Go be great. Natty will see you tomorrow at 8. I had a blast. Silly gooses. Quack, quack, honk, honk. I will see you again in the